You know, sometimes I think I probably should get one of those going live screens because, well, then I would know, or then I could like do something to show like I'm going live, but not I've lost my train of thought, but not like have me sitting here watching me punch in my link in a million different places. You know, because that's just got to be so much fun to watch. Okie dokie. Should be good to go. Should be ready to run. I think audio seems fine. I finally got my new mic arm I've been waiting for. I'm very happy. It's finally here. Now I can like put the microphone in smarter places when I'm playing the game. Which is going to be a huge, big, huge, massive addition. Actually, I got to fix something really quick about it. Mic should be back. I'm going to make sure it's the right one. To make sure I'm not sounding awful. Hello, Ace. It is the right one. Okay, good. Hello. How are you? How are things going this lovely, lovely evening? Welcome to the literal first stream I've done in almost a week, because the last one was last Saturday. Today's Friday, so it's a lot of days. Which I guess really means like we should probably be hopping in without any further ado. Is that what it is? I forget what it's called. That thing you say when you're gonna start something. I was just thinking, oh, you know, it'd be a good idea to get this price tag sticker off my controller, and it's like apparently the world's stickiest sticker glue. So now it's just gonna be gross. That was a mistake. Alright. So, last time we left off, ages and ages ago, we had just talked to Buddy, the elf guy who grants wishes. And he had told us that we need to get him an instrument so we can fill up the ocean with water that dried out. We need to get him an instrument powerful enough to do that. We were told that there is one. It's probably owned by someone who's royalty, and we assumed that it was probably in Ascantha. So I say we go there first and talk to the king and see what happens. My mat setup, right? Also, in the Discord, I've shared this. This is the new edition of the wall. Looks sweet. I'm gonna get a whole pile of like Dragon Quest related art done for the wall, and it's gonna be amazing. Oh, I know I didn't want to talk to you. Back it up, back it up, back it up. So you remember when I was saying I kept pressing circle as like the back button because that's what it is on PS4? Well, now I started pressing triangle on PS4 controllers when I want to go back, and that's not the right input. Yeah, we want to might as well just zoom over. It's a long walk. There's one thing kind of nice in this game. It's like, you absolutely do want to, like, teleport. Like, it just makes the most sense to teleport in this game. Like, walking, you know, walking's good when you've never been somewhere or when you're trying to, you know, grind and get XP. But when you're just going to somewhere you've been, you gotta teleport. I hope Ascantha is actually the right castle. It's been a while now. It's been a few weeks. So, yes, this is the right town. Hopefully the king here is agreeable. It'd suck if he wasn't, like, you know, in the mood to talk to anyone. It's like, oh yeah, I have no interest in speaking to you. You can leave. Well, that definitely conflicts with my schedule, so... that won't work. Is it one more floor for the king? I think so. Oh geez, I forgot to make a coffee. Well, yeah, do you go in here now? I forgot to make a coffee before the stream. I'm gonna be sleepy. Shoot, I forget how to get to the king. Maybe I have to go up another flight of stairs. It's been a while since we've been here. At least a week. Ah, okay, this looks more like it. There we go. Sir King! Can you help us?
Ah! What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see you all back at my humble home.
I just realized I had a little bit of volume on the TV. That doesn't work.
I'll never forget that day you brought the vision of my dear Sasha to me. So, what brings you to my kingdom on this fine and sunny day?
Music.
I see. The Moon Shadow Harp is indeed in Ascantha.
There we go. Malwarebytes. I don't want to update you right now. Jeez, it's asking me every 5 minutes.
It has been one of our treasures since ancient times.
Great.
But I cannot deny my honored friend's request. It
You
would
cannot.
be my pleasure to give it to you.
Thanks.
It is locked securely away in the vault below the castle. Allow me to escort you there.
Escort away. Please do.
This brooch has been passed down through many generations of the royal family.
So I should double check. My mic is working. Like, I did unplug it and replug it. Okay, yeah. It's there. You can still hear that stupid hum, but... I want to make sure I wasn't, like, talking to myself this whole time.
Here we are.
Nice aim, bro. Wow. Wow. The world's shaking. We don't care. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh.
The vault is just below us. Come with me.
Yes, sir, King, sir. We are coming right away. Uh-oh.
I don't believe it. How can this be? It must be the work of thieves. I will not stand for this.
Well, you're kneeling for it, at least. At the very, very least.
It appears that the unthinkable has happened, and the
Well,
Moon
I'm thinking
Shadow
it.
Harp has been stolen.
And it's been thought. Now it's a full thought.
The culprits could still be inside this tunnel. It's too dangerous for you to go after them.
What?
You mustn't set foot inside.
It's not too dangerous for us to go in after them. We're professionals.
I will summon the castle guards. They'll get the harp back. You mark my words.
They're marked. I'm still going in. Yee. I should maybe consult the party and see what they have to say. Hey, Gov, I bet the thieves got into the castle through that tunnel, which means I've got it. If we go through that tunnel the other way, we'll find them. What are we waiting for? So close. I thought the moon shadow harp was finally within our reach. Who stole it? We have to go after them and get it back. We're back where we started now. I knew things were going too well. So, what do we do now? Are we just going to hang around and wait for the king's men? Or should we take matters into our own hands? I think it's pretty clear what we're supposed to do. Leroy Jenkins. We don't have a map. Okay, these are the worst thieves. Why did they dig 2 tunnels? Hold up. Wait a minute. Sounds like an alchemy pot. Oh, I can't use it. We're gonna have to remember to get back to it. Wish you could use it everywhere. It's pretty cruel that it's on a timer. And also, you can't access it half the time. That's like a touch cruel in my opinion. Alright, well, let's just go with the Falcon Slash. I mean, it's just our best ability. There's no reason why not to just Falcon Slash everything. 71 points of damage. We have no other ability that can easily do that. And there's the 1 in 16. You love to see it. Whoa. You knocked me on my butt. Yes. Jessica, that's what oh, Jessica. Careful there. Oh, yeah, I'm... Aww. Pugs, man. That's what I've always said about pugs. Never said it before, but that's what I'm thinking now. These pugs are causing problems. At least the rest of my party's competent. Can I not get up? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so I guess we're just on our butt for the... Oh no, we're up. Okay. So these foolish thieves went the wrong way. Oh, grass. Oh, great. More decisions. Well, if we always keep our hand on the left wall, we're sure to get out of here eventually. One way or another. Ooh, a goodie bag. Goodie bag always means treasure. I'm going for the goodie bag. Yeah. Forget about the pug. Goodie bag is where the goods are at. Oh, that's what it was. It was an intimidating scream. I fell for it again. I'm very susceptible to that, apparently. Oh, that thing was very susceptible to the kiss. Nope, not impressed, eh? I guess I'll do a normal attack. See, 44 damage on a normal attack. I get over 70 on the Falcon Slash. There's no reason to ever do a normal attack, especially when, like, they're free. You know, it doesn't cost me any MP or anything, so why not? And it did end, okay. So, hand on the left wall will take us this tunnel next. I'm, like, nervous I'm gonna miss out on, like, a treasure chest, but why would there be treasure chests? Like, these are thieves who stole from treasure chests. Why would they leave treasure chests behind on their escape route? That doesn't make sense. If you do that, you're bad at robbing. You're very bad at robbing things, and you should feel bad. Probably more should feel bad about the robbing than the robbing poorly. But you should still feel bad. I still love being in, like, fully enclosed caves. I think that adds so much to the experience, like, of being... Oh, wait, this doesn't lead anywhere? These guys are terrible diggers, too. They're digging tunnels in all the wrong places. Muddy hands are always a recipe for... What do you call... Oh, calling for backup. That's all they do. That's all they know how to do. Call for backup. Yeah, see, there it is. That's how it starts. $67 points. Yeah, I really have no reason not to just do Falcon Slash all the time. It's so good. I'm gonna have to actually make a coffee. I'm passing out here. Seriously, Dragon Quest is so relaxing for me. The second I put it on, I start passing out. I can't handle it. Even in intense combat situations like this, I'm passing out. And if I get the coffee into me now, hopefully in 30 minutes to an hour, I'll start to feel good. Oh boy. I'll start on these guys. I'm going to make a coffee while they're running through. I'll come back to do the next round. Oh wow, we actually got quite a few of them. I'm impressed. The biggest crime the AI in these games have is that they spread out their attacks to a criminal degree. You gotta focus attacks so that you're taking less damage when they inevitably get to go. And even if you get one enemy down out of your 4 attacks, that's one less attack you're taking. If everyone hits a different person and nothing dies, you're taking more attacks. Enemy defeated, nice. I guess there's nothing for me to do here, but wait for the coffee to brew, so I'm just gonna throw the headphones back on and get fully immersed. Another dead end. Hand on the left wall. That was the motto. So it was this way all along. The question is, though, are these guys like terrible terrible robbers where they keep digging the wrong way? Or are they amazing robbers where they've left a lot of, you know, decoyed routes that we just fall for? I don't know. Jessica loves snooze. Like, the AI loves snooze. Every time I put the AI on, she's snoozing. She's snoozing away. Normal attack's fine because we're all going to be hitting them, so all I'm doing is saving myself menu time. If I even get to go, I do get to go. Yeah, I get the finishing blow. Hand on the left wall. Like, that's worked out so great for us. Ah, it worked out this time. I knew it would work out once. I knew it would work out. Wait. What? That didn't work out? Where are we? Is this a new room, or is this the same room? Did we somehow end up back in the same room? Did I get wildly turned around? Huh. I'll be darned. Good darned. Oop, okay. Hand on the left wall didn't work, it seems, because we ended up right back where we started. Does that mean there's no way out? Did I miss something? Because we went this way. And this is a dead end, right? Yeah. And then, I wish we had a map of this tunnel. Of course, why would there be a map? Like, robbers just dug this out. Why would they label their route so that people can find them? I mean, obviously I want that so I can find them, but... Hang on, either my coffee's done brewing or it says that I need to put in water. Either way, I gotta check. It was both. It was, my coffee was done, but then it was out of water. So rest in peace, whoever is the next one who has to make a coffee. It will be me. Cherub Zero. That's going to be for 2. I'm getting better at predicting it, but I still don't understand how it works. Like, why was that 2 points back? Feels like it should have been more. Okay, right. So there's this route. And this took us into here. So, where did we go? We tried that way, it didn't work. Tried that way, it didn't work. We went that way and it didn't work. But that's all the ways. I feel like this is supposed to be the way because it's like a secret. But it immediately lands into a dead end. Huh. Maybe that way we went before where we went up several ways, several spots. Like that was the right way. And I just didn't realize at the time. Like maybe I missed something obvious. Hey, I resisted it. Whoa, hey, whoa. That's a risky angle game. Easy there. Easy there. Holy smokes. Twitch safe? Question mark? We gotta kill these guys, or Jessica's gotta get up. Jessica, you better get up. This is not looking good. Oh, I think she's up. I think I saw her up in the side there. Okay, good, because that was getting a bit risky. It's getting a bit risque. We're actually, like, doing really well for hit points at the moment. Everyone's got, like, a really decent amount of hit points, which is really nice. See if the party has anything to say. I reckon we're after a bunch of people. You couldn't make such a whooping great tunnel if on your Todd. Better be prepared for him. Okay, so who took the moon shadow hop? We finally managed to locate the thing, and then what? Did it get stolen? I absolutely cannot stand thieves. What kind of person makes a living by taking someone else's things? Yeah, who do they think they are, eh? They're animals. Animals! I wish I could lay out little traps for them like we do for rats back at the mansion. We've walked quite a distance. I wonder where we'd be if we were above ground. And how much further is this tunnel going to run? Chatting can wait. We need to save our strength. There's a lot of trouble to go to for the loot. I don't imagine whoever the thieves were are going to want to give it up without a fight. Alright, let's get out of here. So it's not this way. Must have missed something like down this way, because this way had a really long tunnel. Here, and then here, and maybe over here there's something? There's combat. No, it's just goodie bags. Goodie bags, not that dangerous. If they get all back, we're gonna die. Nice, so I can one-shot these guys. So can Yangus. That's good news. Hey, hey, hey! Good level, 6 points. Oh, we're getting to a cap on swords, so we're gonna start putting into courage. Angelo 21, and we just got Zoom ourselves. That's awesome. We definitely need another character with Zing. We're suffering for the Zings right now. There's nothing here. Oops. Very confused. I swear we went up here and it was a dead end. Unless there's like... Oh, don't tell me I missed a tunnel. I missed a tunnel. I got all the way here, turned around, and went all the way back. Oh, that's gotta hurt to watch. Oh, I feel bad for anybody who had to watch that. Oh yeah, I wanted to check on the alchemy pot. I guess now that we're outside, now we're with the wagon? Rose root. Let's make some more rose root. Can't say no to rose root. So where are we then in the world? Oh, okay. This only leads to one place. Of course, we have to explore around a little bit, make sure we're not missing any chests or nothing. Oh, mad moles. So I know how dangerous these things are, so I'll target them first, just to be safe. Jessica's making me a bit nervous because she has used a lot of magic. A ton of magic. And I don't want to run out. Believe it or not. Yeah, those guys aren't that scary. I think those guys are scarier. Yangus disagrees. Yangus is like, let's go, mole. It's on like Donkey Kong. It's a neat thing, like Wizard Staff can just fire that out. Oh, man. Yeah, here comes the yawns. This coffee's got to kick in quick. Problem is, coffee's hot, so I can't consume it. So I gotta gizzle it down quick so that we don't feel tired anymore. Just feels like there would be a chest over here. Sorry if I'm quiet. I started the Zara grind on the group Iron Man, and low level Zara is rough. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no worries, no worries. You can be as loud or quiet as you so desire. We have no volume rules here. Oh, here's the chest. Yes. Rules for my chat. There's a certain amount of talking you must do per hour or you're permanently banned. Plain and simple. Sorry for your loss. It'll be in the bag. We gotta give it to Jessica. She's got the least amount of health. Up by 4. That's nice. Can't complain about that. How does one be loud in chat? I don't know. How does one be quiet? If to be quiet is to not talk, then to be loud is just to talk, I suppose. That's the wrong button for what I'm trying to do. It's supposed to be over here, the cave we're looking for? True. Looking for any specific drops or just looking to make some money? I guess you're working towards blowpipe stuff. Are you guys looking to get blowpipe stuff done before you're going for any fire capes or anything? Or are there already some people with fire capes? Because to be honest, fire cape really doesn't require blowpipe. BPS, Serps, and Magic Fangs. So just all the uniques. Only one of us has one, and I had to do Jad for him. Oh, yikes. Isn't that a bannable offense? Actually, I think it's only bannable if... No, that would be account sharing. Isn't that a bannable offense? RuneScape rules seem to only apply sometimes, like when they feel like it. It's like, you know what? This guy's getting the business. Hey. Wait, are we in combat because we touched him, or are we in combat by coincidence? Thanks, Jessica. Thanks for burning more magic to do nothing. Well, this guy's pretty tough. Uh-oh. Of course, now that I'm drinking coffee, my nose starts to run. I go through this every time. Yikes. No, Fire Cape's only bannable if money or gold was exchanged. Also, account sharing isn't unless huge progress was made. Who defines the scale of what huge progress is? Like, how do you know if you've made huge progress? Oh, thank goodness you put it to sleep. I'm getting worried about this guy's psych up. And it wakes up. Lovely. Because I would say Fire Cape's a fairly sizable step forward. Hey, Copper Monster coin. Oh, there's another chest over there. Gotta figure out what's in it. The running sound effects, I'm not digging it. It's starting to get a bit clunky. Mini medal! We have to figure out where the mini medal place is in this game. We are collecting so many mini medals, it's crazy. Alright, so we assume this is the tunnel we have to be in. I love, love, love the use of the torch in this game. Oh, it's so cool. Like, you're running around with the torch, everything's kind of lit up. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Here comes the bang. Ready? Show me the bang. Jessica? Where's the bang? Jessica? There it is. I'm starting to figure this AI out. I know what it's gonna do before it even knows. These guys can just keep psyching up. We might actually have them all dead before they're fully psyched. You know what? Maybe I should hit a multi-target spell out just to be safe. There's a lot of psych up going on here. It makes me nervous. Hey, there's that 1 in 16. We love to see it. Ooh, almost, Jessica. Well done, though. Oh, it's a psych up of 20. Now, the real question is, if I make a good enough joke, like a busting your gut joke, Ace, will you die in Zulrah? Because I distracted you. Left wall. Hand on the left wall, we said. Who's this guy here?
Dig dug, away with all the mud. We moles are clean, everything must gleam. Dig dug. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Go away.
Sorry. Guess you're cleaning. Can't be helped. Ooh, I hate these things. I hate these things. I've died to them before. I can't. Oh. Okay, that's one. Get the other. Before it kamikazes, please. Genghis, all on you. Kill the rock. Kill John Lennon. No, that was a heal, you fool. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna die now. I go pretty high up and... Oh, there's the bang. That's gotta be it. Yeah. Oh, no, it's up. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind, we're good. I get so nervous with those things. Kamikaze's like literally deadly by definition. A little late for that. I will probably die, yes. Any deaths yet, or have you been going pretty clean? Score against Zulrah is 4-2 in the Snake's favor. Were those deaths or retreats? Alright, 21, Jessica. What are you getting? Frizzle. Only 3 points? You make me weep. Deaths? Oh, sad. I'd say rest in peace, but you respawn, so it's like... We can get down here. Looks like that way would have been a dead end, so we chose wisely. What is this place? What are these thieves? What are they up to? The fire here is really calling to me. Can't deny a call like that. Okay. So I'm realizing there's like hard to beat moles and easy to beat moles. And it's really a matter of figuring out which is which. Well, the easy to defeat moles are the ones that die after one hit. That's what you're watching out for. Nice, 54 damage. Aw, come on, Yangus. These things won't survive one round of combat. Let's see it. Yes, we're starting to get strong. We're not, like, super strong yet, but we're getting stronger. I mean, what do we have for levels here now? 23, 22, 21, 21. That's not bad. That's not bad. Hand on the left wall, we keep saying. Thing is, like, here we might actually find some treasures, so we gotta watch out that we're not missing any. Especially the treasure that will hopefully have a map to this place. Oh, come on, random encounter. I was trying to get a good look at the place. I just realized these things are called Mars rovers. Hi, how you doing? I am doing well. Sorry, I feel like I'm terrible with pronouncing usernames. Limonite? 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 Is it supposed to be like... I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm doing well. How are you doing? And also, welcome to the stream. Obviously, I don't know why I didn't say that. Yeah, how are you doing this fine, fine evening? Hope it's warm for you, wherever you are, assuming you enjoy warmth. I can say for sure it was super warm where I am. Like, 2-3 weeks ago, we had a blizzard, and today it was like over 30 degrees, all Celsius. Obviously, can you imagine I'm like bragging about how hot it is? I'm talking 30 degrees Fahrenheit. It was surprisingly warm. It's like I'm in a jacket a couple weeks ago for a blizzard, and now I'm completely ready for summer. Some people say lemonade. See, I thought it was like limonade. Because, you know, that's a thing, right? Limonade. But it says night, so I was like, is it supposed to be like limonade night? Hand on the left wall. We said hand on the left wall. We're going down this route. It's worked so far. Mischievous mole is not a challenge. Thanks, I'm good. You enjoying this Dragon Quest? Yeah, so far, so good. This one's been really good. The whole experience so far has been very refreshing because before this, we just finished playing Dragon Quest VII. And that was a very, very long game. That was super duper long. Okay, we're gonna try this way. Oh. Looks like we made another correct call. At least correct for the time being, because I see a chest. If I went the other way and I saw a chest, we have to go all the way around.
You're a human, aren't you? You must be pretty brave coming down here. Please help us. Put a stop to the boss. Ever since he got hold of that harp, it's been a nightmare.
Oh, so there's a mole boss or something who's in charge. You know, that makes sense why there's so many holes and everything. But yeah, I've been enjoying this one quite a bit. The characters are really good. The story's intriguing so far. I like the more kind of linear pushing story rather than the looping story arc kind of thing that they did in 7, where it's like you go through the same several steps every single island and you do that like 20 times in a row, where it's like go to a new island, talk to everybody, do a dungeon, or maybe you just talk to everybody, go back to the main world, revisit, re-explore everything, repeat 20 times. Although that game got amazing after, I guess, on the last island, it was really good, and from there to the end of the game was incredibly good. That, like, that sequence from the last island to the end of, to the end of the game, I would rate 10 out of 10. Everything before that was a bit, need to finish 7 and 4 to finally have played all the saga. At least the principal saga. Oh, okay, yeah, I have not played them all yet either. I'm playing all of them in release order for the first time. So this is my first time doing 8. I have not played 9 or 11, and I definitely haven't played 10 yet. I don't know if I will. We'll see. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've done 1 through 7 before this, and we're still really early in this game. Like, we are not very far at all. Although, to the best of my knowledge, this one is significantly shorter than Dragon Quest VII. Maybe not significantly, but it is shorter. Sorry about that. Yes. Well, I've actually lost my train of thought now. I'm trying to think. I was talking about playing through the games, I suppose. Oh, let me guess. Can't access the cart? Yeah. Oops. So, also, I did find, actually, 7. Dragon Quest VII was significantly easier than all the other games that I've played. Oh, never mind. You can just walk right down here. Never mind. Yeah, 7 was so much easier than the other ones. I did not have a single total party wipe in that game. I did not have a single one. Holy smokes, that's an encounter. Yeah, across the whole game, the only time I lost a battle in Dragon Quest VII was on a battle where you're supposed to lose. And even that one, I think I ran about 10 or 15 rounds before I realized I wasn't supposed to win. I think the only time I even turned the AI off was for the final boss fight. And I let the AI run. I played the 3DS version of 7, and I did a lot of early grinding. By comparison, in this game, we're 20 hours in. That includes some grinding. And I have had 2 total party wipes up to now. So this one is definitely feeling a lot harder. I mean, normal encounters are taking a while. I find there's a lot more enemies in a single encounter in this than there was even in the 3DS version of 7. So, yeah. So I'm kind of curious then. I actually still don't... I think it's like Limonite. Limonite? I'm gonna say Limonite. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm curious, what has been your favorite Dragon Quest up to now? And if your favorite has been 11, because that seems to be most people's favorites, what was your second favorite?
So what do you think of our hole? I bet humans couldn't build something like this. Moles are cool, see? Do you dig it?
All right, you. You're lucky to be walking out of that pun alive. All right, we gotta go down. We said hand on the left wall. What are we doing? Down we go. So their boss has gone crazy. We saw that with the guy in the water, though. The water guy, the Kraken. I forget his name. He had the same problem where he kind of started going crazy. I don't know why I'm attacking that guy first. Started going crazy after Dulmagus walked over the water. So I think it's quite possible that the same thing has happened here. Although Duomagus, I don't think was here. They said that they never saw him, or something along those lines. I'm trying to remember now. I can't remember. Okay, everyone's getting really low in health. Like, there are people in my party who have heals other than me, and they are AI. They should be doing semi-smart decisions. Artificial, it's supposed to be artificial intelligence, but I think they're just artificial. There's no intelligence. I'm sorry, that wasn't even funny. I don't know why. Scratch that. Ignore that. Yeah, since nobody's healing anybody, let me take care of that. Mid-heal. Mid-heal. Everybody gets a mid-heal. I can definitely feel the difference in, like... I think I went the right way. Just, can't understand why people say that 11 is their favorite, because for me... Because for me it's the best, but my favorite is Dragon Quest V, definitely. 5 has, in my opinion, the most mature story, besides it has the mechanic of recruit monsters. Oh, I can. Okay, sorry. I was reading that, and it's like the sentence didn't make sense. Yeah, so the impression I've gotten is that 11 is the most... Well, it's obviously the most modern. It's the most up-to-date. You know, even playing this game... It's making a lot of the 2D games feel much older than they felt while I was playing them. I will agree, though, 5 had an incredible story. The story in 5 was, like... I felt the most in that story than I felt in any of the other stories so far in Dragon Quest. The monster mechanic was alright, but I found myself not interacting with it too much because I prefer human NPCs. I actually found that I really liked Dragon Quest VI. By the way, I'm not American, so my English could be bad. So no worries at all. No worries at all. I mean, I'm actually from Canada, but I speak English as a first language, and I'm not good at speaking English. I'm really not good at reading it out loud. I can read it in my head just fine, but you'll see, because I do read a lot of the voice lines out loud. I will butcher them all the time, and also apologies, I might read your messages wrong sometimes. I have been known to do that. Or like I'll just read it wrong, and sometimes I'll respond to, like, sometimes it doesn't matter, like I'll mix up words, or I will read it just backwards and have to correct later on. But yeah, actually I really like Dragon Quest VI mechanically. I loved the vocation system in 6. It's so much fun interacting with that system, like, and in that game, I liked the first part, like the first act, which had all the mystery of, like, who are we? Where are we? Why is there 2 worlds? Why do we fall out of the sky? Why are we invisible? All of that was really cool, and I think they even gave very satisfying answers. But then all of a sudden, there's this full stop in the story, where they're like, oh yeah, you defeated the big bad, but the world still seems kind of bad. We don't have any leads or anything. You should just go and adventure. And from a story perspective, that's super lame. It's like, what? I'm just going out to adventure because I'm going out to adventure? There's no... What? I really like those long-form stories. That's what this game's been doing so far. It's had an overarching story. There's obviously the little mini-stories within each town we go to, but it has the overarching story, which I'm really into. 6 lacked the overarching story. It was just a bunch of tiny sequences. Whereas 5 only had the overarching story, and it was incredibly well executed. So I think, like, 5 is my favorite Dragon Quest story-wise currently, but 6 is probably my favorite mechanically. That's a very long... I went a little bit of a rant tangent there, but... And who knows, like, this Dragon Quest, so far, I'm really into it. I'm really liking it. It's pretty interesting. Like, this one, the whole, like, class system, can you call it a class system? Or, like, the weapon proficiency system? I actually don't know what this system's called, but I kind of like that it entices you to stick with weapons, you know, maybe this boomerang has better stats for me than the sword, but all my abilities are tied to the sword, so I'm going to stick with the sword, you know? Like, it makes me think a little bit harder than just, oh, this has the better stats. What makes me a little sad, though, is that it also feels like it sort of cuts you off from interacting with a lot of the game. We've clearly gone the wrong way here. You know, like, I can't, not that I can't, but I don't feel much of a desire to use other weapons, so I'm locked to just experiencing swords. And I like that you can still plan out your party, you know, it's like, I want Jessica to be a heavy caster. I want Yangus to be a mix of damage dealing and stealing, so I can do item collection. I want Angelo to be in charge of doing healing and damage. And then for me, I'm also a little bit of a mixed trait, but I get Giga Slash at the end of it. I like that you can make a plan and execute it, but you can also do that with the vocation system, so it's kind of a moot point. Looks like you can get down over here as well. No, I just walked in a circle, I think. Sorry if you hear any sniffling. When I drink coffee, the heat, it like makes my nose run. And then next thing I know, I'm sniffling on stream. I'm not, it's no issue, it's just I'm drinking coffee so I don't fall asleep. Because I play these games pretty late. Like for me, it's 9:30 p.m. And Dragon Quest is such a relaxing experience for me. And I immediately start nodding off. But maybe you already know, but 10, it's gonna be on Switch this year? Sorry, do you mean Dragon Quest 10? Are you talking about Dragon Quest 10 offline? Did that, and I might be completely out of the loop here, was there ever confirmation of an English translation coming for that game? I don't feel like I've heard news about that. If that's the case, great. I would love to experience 10. Actually, now I gotta look it up. I know this month is supposed to be Dragon Quest News Month, so I'm like... Yeah, is it getting... I'm not seeing anything on a quick Google search. Is it for sure getting an English translation? I can't remember now. I really... And I guess it maybe wouldn't make sense financially for Square Enix, but man, I really want to play that MMO. Dragon Quest X didn't get it in Japan, but they're gonna give us an offline version, at least it's something. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, obviously that's better than nothing. To the best of my knowledge, that game has a really good story. In fact, I believe it's extended off of Dragon Quest IX. I haven't played 9 or 10, so that's me from things I've read online while trying to avoid spoilers. But yeah, I think that's the case. Like, it's got a pretty solid story, so if you lose the MMO aspect of it, it's not the end of the world, but at the same time, like, I would love to experience that, you know, playing Dragon Quest online with friends, absolutely, I would love to do that. But I don't think Square would ever make enough money from North America to, like, get it to work here financially, but Dragon Quest IX was my first Dragon Quest, really? Okay. That's definitely interesting. I've enjoyed hearing about everyone's different, like, first time playing Dragon Quest. There's actually a few folks who've come into the stream who have started on, oh, there's the boss, have started on 9. Oh wait, I want items. Which I'm pretty excited for 9. Like, I've heard lots of good things about 9. I just haven't gotten to it yet because there's eight 8 games ahead of it. And that's the thing, actually. It was Dragon Quest. Oh, Jessica's very low on magic. Do I have any? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Oh, we have a Seed of Wisdom? What the heck have we been sitting on that for? Goodness me. Shoot. I don't think we have anything that can increase... Ladies' Ring, no. Darn, we don't have anything that can increase Jessica's magic power at the moment. Before that, I used to think RPG games were boring. You know what? Actually, I was in the same boat. I had never really enjoyed JRPG games. I thought they were slow. I thought turn-based combat was lame. It's like, well, I want to play, like, you know, Call of Duty. I want, like, fast action, you know, even, like, I didn't even touch Final Fantasy until 15 when I confirmed it was full action combat. Now it's like, oh, I love turn-based combat. I love the strategy. I love trying to plan out my next move. Oh, I don't even, what do you mean we both get to go at the same time in Call of Duty? That sounds terrible. That sounds like the worst idea ever. I go, then you go. Which is funny because I've always liked Dungeons and Dragons, which is turn-based combat. All right, we're gonna have to remember, we stopped that right in time. I need to find a way to make items. There's got to be something I can craft that gives magic power. I got to look into that. If you know anything, definitely let me know. Look at this guy. Oh, they hate it. Oh, he's pissed. He wants to be a good musician. He can't do it. Oh, he likes it.
I knew that it would.
Oh. I immediately love this guy.
Yeah! Papa's got a brand new toy. This harp makes me sound hotter than ever, baby. All those years tunneling to the castle, but you all stayed on the scene, like a digging machine.
You know who this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of Killer Bee from Naruto.
Hey, come on, fellas. What's with the silence? Oh, I get it. My groove's so hip, it got you all speechless, huh?
Oh, boy. Alright, let's go and... Oh, what? No! Random encounter right before the boss. Aw, you're too cruel, game. Too cruel. Hello, Mr. Chapstick and Raiders. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're about to take on a musical mole boss. You're right on time for that. Welcome. Moles go crazy. This mole's going crazy. Look at him. What's up? How goes it? It goes places. You're right on time for this massive musical mole. Triple M. Crazy moles. What's this guy have to say? I'm wearing earplugs, but I can still feel the destructive power. My boss is unstoppable. Oh, he's like a bard gone wrong. This boss is pretty funny. I've enjoyed him so far. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Chapstick. How did the stream go? I can't take it anymore. Somebody has to get that harp off him. You're welcome. The boss looks like they need a hug. Yeah, a little bit. All right, buddy. Let's. Oh, look at the size comparison. Holy smokes! This guy could eat me. Stream went good. Made some decent progress in the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Awesome. Have there been any more? I know you lost one Pokemon. Have there been any more fatalities since that first one? Or is it still going strong? And yeah, he is thick. He'd eat you with a side of ranch? Yeah, that's reasonable, though. Ranch is an incredibly smart topping. All right, let's see what this guy has to say. I love ranch, so I'd be okay with getting eaten with a side of ranch.
Hey, you guys, this is a mole's world, but I wouldn't be nothing without an audience. Wanna dig my funky tune?
All right, they've overused the dig pun. They keep saying, my dad puts ranch on hot dogs. Oh, is that good? I've never tried that. I like ranch, but I've never tried it on a hot dog. Does it work? Now I gotta try that and find out if it works. Thankfully, no more deaths so far. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm gonna shoot him in the face. All right, so I guess no. Not in my opinion. Okay, then
Woo, you dug it,
I have to
baby.
try it
I'm
now.
in the swing.
I have low
Ain't it
expectations, but I
funky
gotta try
now?
it. Oh boy, we can't take it.
Can I hit you one more time?
No.
Ow, jump
Look at him
back.
looking at me
You
with
couldn't
dead
steal my
expressions.
heart. That ain't
Like
hip.
he eats some weird food combos. You know what though? That's how new combos get discovered. You know, I'm sure they all laughed at the first guy who dipped his french fries in ketchup, and now look at us all. Or the first guy who drank milk out of a cow. Nah, that guy was just weird. That guy was just weird. That guy needs to stop. I don't know who did that. I don't know who saw a baby cow drinking from a mom cow and was like, yeah, I need that. But that man needs to be stopped. Or woman. Whoever it was. We don't know. For sure. What about the first guy who boiled a horse and turned it into glue?
I'm ready to get up and do my
I don't know.
thing.
I don't want to know. But at the same time, some of these people who have these interesting discoveries, you just want to sit down and have a conversation with them. Just see how they think. Digging the slime painting in the background, I see it hung up. Yes, I specifically put it there because I knew I would not be covering it at all. At first, Clips was like, oh, put it on this side. And I was like, no, I stand here. People need to see it. So you put it here, everybody sees it. Was early farmers in Western Europe? Well, those early farmers need to be stopped. He has the first piece of Mr. Chapstick fan art. She did a really good job. Yeah, she's crazy good with art. I gotta get her to share more stuff. She does like really, really good stuff. She got accepted into an illustration program. So she's gonna be doing that next. But yeah, this is actually slowly gonna turn into a Mr. Chapstick shrine. Actually, that's the main goal here. That's the end goal. It's gonna be a full. We're gonna have the Peter Griffin slime. We're gonna have the angry slime. We're gonna have them all. They're all gonna be here. All right. First things first. We need some tactics. Everyone follow orders. Mr. Chapstick worship shrine. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, they say, like, if you do the ritual right, you actually summon Mr. Chapstick to your house. It was also highly recommended you never do that. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, I don't have... I'm actually probably better to just go for that Falcon Slash. Yangus, same thing, man. Go for that Windsickle. Jessica, you're the one here in charge of doing a bang. And Angelo, get those cherub... no, you should have Kabuff. We need Kabuff. Bad. That's how G calls Josh. She summons him with a ritual. Imagine waking up and seeing a little animated VTuber in the middle of the spawning circle. Yeah, that's my nightmare. That's the nightmare. Josh's demonic entity confirmed. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Even if you say the ritual by mistake, and it's a really easy ritual to say, you gotta be careful. Oh, they're turning on him. Okay, this has gotten weird. I've not been fully paying attention. half of everyone's confused. The other half of everyone is paralyzed. People are turning on each other. What the? That's Mr. Chapstick lore. Oh my god, his name is Soul Mole. I love it. Yeah, it's like saying Beetlejuice. Yeah. There's a tome. There's a blue tome somewhere that has all the rituals in it and everything, and it has to stay sealed away. If that tome were to ever fall into the wrong hands, God help us. The Necronomicon, but for Josh. The Joshronomicon? Is that what that would be? Alright, so everyone's getting paralyzed. Ow. Mr. Chapstick Bible. See, it's that kind of thinking that releases the evil of the tome. We need to be careful. This is an evil tome. Let's do an Accelerado, because I'm getting nervous. And let's do another Kabuff, actually. We gotta stop it. The Chapstick Gomicon. Yup. Will destroy us all. This turned into a very dangerous thing really quickly. It's a dangerous game we're playing. Ah! No! Oh boy, okay. Maybe I should heal Jessica. Jessica... You gotta sap this man. He's got too much going on. No. Let's have him psych up because he's confused. I should have left us with a whole bunch of items and stuff to fix these problems. We're not doing well right now. I did not expect this many status... Oh! I did not expect this many status effects. Look at those lips. Holy, that man's got lips. Okay, well, they're slowly destroying each other. Oh, none of us have any status. Okay, perfect. Let's just go all in. You should sap him, actually. But yeah, everyone, get him. Stand in the dark room alone and spin in a circle, repeating the name Mr. Chapstick 3 times in front of a mirror. You will see a PNG tube in the reflection of him. The book is inked in slime. The book is gooped. You know, the more we talk about this book, the more I want nothing to do with it. Above and beyond what it does, it just sounds like it's a goopy book. Nah, who am I kidding? I love slimes. I'm okay with a goopy book. You know what? Let's try one of these things. Try one in Yangus. Yangus, get that Windsickle out there. Jessica, get another Bang out. These things are tough. Get another heal out, actually. On Jessica. Roseroot, 70, not bad, not bad. Also, BRB, I'm gonna cook a frozen pizza at like 10:30 p.m. I'm so hungry. Hey, I had a pizza for lunch today. I had to order it though. Actually, we do have a frozen pizza. I just ordered it because I had a free one. It's Domino's Pizza. If you order like 6 pizzas, you get the 7th one free or something. Something amazing like that. Alright. Maybe I should just kill this thing. Pizza's so good. I love it so much. You can't say no to pizza. Pizza's just... Am I making air-fried veggie dog? My dinner tonight was air-fried. I had pizza for every meal today. Sounds like you're the only one doing things right today. The mere fact that I've missed 2 pizza meals means I've made mistakes. Where I live, all the pizza places are local and really good. Oh, that's really lucky. We have no local pizza places in my town. It's all chain pizza places, which aren't like which aren't the worst, but they're not amazing either. They've been falling off recently. Ah, that sucks. I mean, I don't necessarily, like, blame any, like, companies or anything for, like, falling off in quality. Like, it's tough to, like, get affordable food to make food out of and still have customers willing to pay the prices. It's full of pizza. It's the land of pizza. Sydney is to pizza what Halifax is to donair. I need to learn a lot more about Eastern Canadian cities. I didn't know there's so much donair going on in the East. It's Oomph 8. Get mid-heal out for Yangus. More fast foody pizza has its niche and I like it, but the more local stuff is great. Sorry that localized my ass so much. Wait, where do you live? Oh yeah, that's right. Donair is like only a maritime thing, isn't it? I don't know if it's only, but that's certainly where it originates. So is Moon Mist ice cream, which I ate yesterday. I don't think I've ever had Moon Mist ice cream. Is it good? Surely it's good. I'm pretty sure we sapped this thing down, but I'll do one more sap just to be safe. And you're gonna have Angelo keep just passing out the heals to everybody. Something like that? Very. Moon Mist is another localized Eastern Canadian treat. So good. Cobalt is in Ontario, missing out on all the Dornairs and Moon Mist ice creams. Yeah, it feels that way. Jeez, I'm like... There's not... Ontario, like, sucks for, like, having anything. It's like, we have a little bit of everything, but not, like, a lot of anything. Certainly not a lot of quality anything. Oh, she's drained. All right, blow kiss it is. Yeah, Ontario, it's like... Do you know of garlic fingers? Like... Maybe? Like... Do you mean like garlic toast or something? Do you mean like... Yeah, like, do you mean like garlic bread? Oh man, I'm like... Got all these East Coast guys in my stream just ripping on me. Oh man. I don't think I know what a garlic finger is. I know what garlic is. I put garlic in all my food. Wait, it's banana, bubblegum, and grape ice cream all in one. See, why do you guys have such good stuff? The Maritimes has a thing called garlic finger, where it's like a cheesy, garlicky sort of pizza. Oh. It's like a mini garlic pizza, but no sauce and lots of cheese. Oh, jeez. No, that's alright, Chapstick. Rip away. This is how I learn about other things in the world, is by getting ripped on. I don't know how many times I've psyched up. Hopefully enough. Oh yeah, I can't do that. I gotta blow kiss. And I gotta be healing. Angelo barely keeping everyone up top. So what I'm hearing basically is I should be booking a vacation to the East Coast to be trying all these amazing foods that I've never heard of? Cobalt is a CN Tower. We have the New Brunswick brain disease. Wait, is that a real... See, is that a real thing or is that a local joke? I'm so out of the loop, man. You got the moles beats. You're pretty well there in terms of beating this guy. You say as another one shows up. Do it. Yes, you should. We've got the goods. Yes, absolutely. Take you on a tour? Wow. Okay. This deal's getting better and better. All Alright, surely we have enough that we can just, like, go all out on this guy. I want to have Jessica psych up and do a psyched up blow kiss. Angelo, just give him that cherub's arrow. Let's go. Alright, yeah, it's official then. There's going to be a vacation happening. We have ghost tours? Okay, BRB, I'm going to get some pizza going. Oh yeah, that was what triggered this whole conversation. Wait, when you say you have ghost tours, do you mean like tours of haunted places? The New Brunswick brain disease is this weird offshoot of mad cow disease that is killing people in New Brunswick by destroying their brains, I think. It is real? Oh, man. Hey, in time for the boss fight? Oh, Crystal Time Gear, you're in time for the final blow. That's a lot of XP. I was going to say, I better see a level. Welcome, Crystal Time Gear. Every second house in Nova Scotia is haunted? Oh, man. It's the first time I'm hearing about this. What did I think of that guy? He was really funny. I was saying earlier, he kind of reminds me of, like... He kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, Killer Bee from Naruto. Just trying to be really good at rapping and singing, and... half of his companions turned on him as a result of his terrible, terrible music. Say psych right now. Not actually, but there is haunted places everywhere. The church downtown with 8 bodies buried under it? Man, what the heck? You guys are like crazy stuff going on. There's like one restaurant in my town that was supposedly haunted, but people just stopped talking about it. This little town we all reside in is so fucked.
Things done got too far gone.
This guy.
Dig Doug. Dig Doug. Doug, dig.
Wait, what? Oh, they're taking him away. These puns. All right. Total time resigns fucking Sydney. There was a murder at a convenience store in the 90s. And there was another one at a McDonald's. Yikes. Guys got some really weird stuff going on. Nothing happens in my town. Actually, that's not true. Apparently back in the late 1800s, the entire main strip burned down. It was all gone. And then they rebuilt it all in like 5 months or something. It was like a remarkably quick rebuild. Anyways, we got the thing. Cool, what town are you in, if you're okay with saying? We used to have a castle? What? I live in a... I'm probably fine with it. I live in a town called Orangeville. It's a small town. It's not massive, but it's fine. I'm just interested. Yeah, no, I'm like trying to decide, like, are there repercussions to saying where I live online? Probably, but not for little tiny streamers. Damn it, you doxed us. No one's coming for us, Ace. You're fine. Everybody forgot you lived in the same town as me until you said that. What a fun name. Sounds fake. You know what's funny though? The town was named after the founder. His name was Orange. The guy's name who founded my town, his name was Orange Lawrence. Sounds like it's a town from my state. Nah, it's weird. Annoying Orange. Yeah, that was actually the founder was Annoying Orange. I need to go. It was nice seeing you play this game and talking about the saga. Hope to see you next time. Enjoy the rest of the night, guys. Awesome. Well, thank you for following. Thanks for hanging out too, Limonite. Yeah, I hope to catch you in another stream. There's a street in Sydney that is just Sydney backwards. Yedness? Wait. Oh, Yendis. It sounds like it's supposed to be Wendy's, but with a Y. There's like so yeah, like my town was originally founded by a guy named Orange Lawrence, but an even like weird. This is kind of like a darker fun fact. Can it be a dark fun fact? Is that a thing? And maybe trigger warning. But his first name was Orange. The house that he lived in this town is still here. And the town and the tree, there's a big willow tree in the back, is the same tree he hung himself from. And it's all still there. People live in the house, and the willow tree's still there. It's sorry if that's too dark. It's just a weird fact. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Was Orange's parents' names Red and Yellow? I don't know. I should look into that. Bestie, wait till you see the Closet House. Why does the Closet House sound familiar? Uneven floors? Uneven floors unsettles me. Why are they uneven? Did somebody not bring their level that day, or is there something hidden underneath? Do you think the property/house is haunted? I don't know. To be honest with you, when I was younger, I was sure the barn on the farm I grew up in was haunted. I was sure of it. I had like what I thought was a paranormal encounter, which I think was just my dad like messing with me. But if you want to talk about effed houses, look up the Winchester Mystery House in California. That sounds really familiar. Hang on. That sounds super familiar. I gotta really quickly check that. I swear I've heard of that. Winchester Mystery House. Okay, I got a tab open for that. I'm gonna have to read into it or something. Well, that's the ghost of Orange Lawrence will not haunt until the town's name is changed. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's sitting there. Some girl recreated it out of gingerbread? Why? I've been there. It's a famous tourist spot, and it's very weird. I want to go. What was it like growing up on a farm? Sounds cool as heck. Growing up on a farm is pretty cool for several reasons. The big reason is like you live on a massive property where you can sort of just like go out and do whatever. Like there was a big forest we used to go and explore, and there were a bunch of old hunting tree houses. Just little, like, people built little platforms high up in trees for hunting, and we would discover them and climb up them. That was like super cool. The barn was fun, except for that one day we were sure we were getting haunted. But it's like, you know, it's like one of those really old style barns, like built way back in the 1800s with like, you can climb up and all the beams in the rafters and, geez, what else? There's like, well, I mean, we had cows. Cows are fun. We have breeding cows, so all of them were like pretty friendly and yeah. Stairways to nowhere, doors 2 stories above the floor. Whoa, that's yikes. Do you see any Wendigos? I don't think we get Wendigos in Southern Ontario. I think that's more of a like middle of nowhere kind of thing, isn't it? What is a Wendigo? Hey, I know something you don't. Haha! First time this stream. Let's go. I feel it's supposedly mythological thing. It's a creature it's a creature that a person would turn into if they were cannibalistic. It's a Native American thing. If you were cannibalistic, you would turn into a Wendigo. I don't know if you've ever watched Supernatural, that show. I watched the whole thing, all 15 seasons. Don't do that. Just kidding. Do it. It was pretty good. But they do Wendigo in one of the first. Also, the game Until Dawn was all about Wendigos. No Wendigos in Ontario, just Doug. Oh, have you heard of skinwalkers? Aren't skinwalkers, like, pretty similar to Wendigos? Like, kind of? It's the same idea. It's like a Native American type monster thing. Shoot. We need it to be nighttime. I guess, eh? Like, we need the shadow. So we came here at the wrong time. Think so? It's something like that. What about the Fresno Nightcrawler? Honestly, all I know about Fresno is it was the town they were talking about in the Monsters vs. Aliens movie. That was the first time I ever heard about Fresno. And every time somebody mentions Fresno, the place, that's what I think about. Skinwalkers genuinely terrify me. Thank God none of us are skinwalkers. Wow. No promises. Fucking love cryptids, man. Have you guys ever seen the like there was, I think it was a no sleep. It was like a no sleep story on like the no sleep subreddit, and it was about the goat man. Does that sound right? Goat man. It was this weird like half. It was like a human, but like a goat, and it was like haunting these kids. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. I hope that's yes to this. The Goat Man. Yeah. That was an incredibly scary story considering the Goat Man's only crime in the whole story was stealing a hot dog. But that was a good story. We don't have cryptids here. There's too many weird large bugs and massive alligators for anyone to worry about. Yeah, you guys have like actual things, like real life things that you guys got to worry about. You don't have time to worry about Wait, Crystal Time Gear, how many times have you come across an actual, like, massive alligator? I want to know. Like, that seems like, in my mind, if you live in, like, those parts of America, that's, like, a daily problem. I've never seen an alligator in real life, so I don't know. Florida. Right. Yeah, so, like, if you're in Florida, like, is that a daily problem? Like, you want to walk to the store and boom, alligator problem? Or is it like a, you know, once in a month you might see one or something? Someone that lives on a golf course near here? Oh man, that's wild. Like, I get like, honestly, wildlife here is like coyotes and deer. And then obviously you get a lot of raccoons and porcupines, like the lame stuff, but like, what do you mean we have bears? You should always be in fear knowing you roam the same earth as them. Ace, you have an irrational fear of bears. That's on you. Bears are fine. We have Klutzy the Clown. Alright, you just win for having the worst thing. It's not a daily problem, but during nesting season, they move around and end up in people's pools or attacking cars at intersections. Holy smokes! That's such a foreign idea to me. Like, oh, let me just drive. Let me just drive somewhere for a little bit. I'm just gonna get my car here. Just gonna drive. Alligator attack! What? Like where I live, the biggest threat when driving is probably it's probably a skunk, honestly. You're probably gonna get, the problem's a skunk. It stinks. You know, if you hit a deer, your car's in trouble. My grandmother hit a bear once, actually, rolling back to bears. She just bought a brand new car back in 2012. And she went on a trip. I think she was going east, actually. And she was on the Trans-Canada Highway. And then a bear ran out. Boom. Hit the bear. Bear goes flying. Bears lose to car. Dang, that sucks. Was she all right? Oh, yeah, she was fine. She was like that... What was that meme from Tiger King where he's like, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. But insurance obviously covered it all. It was fine, but... Fun fact, Klutzy lived directly next to my elementary school. See, that makes it worse. Why was he living directly beside school? Stop that. No. And my neighbor used to date his son? Oh man, what is going on? Because he was a pet. Oh, jeez. Goodness me. There are some problems in the world. Actually, I should always be using his zoom because he... Yeah, not good. Not good at all. I always think that, though. Like, there's, like, we live... Where I'm living right now, it's pretty close to a school. Like, it's a few blocks over. Like, there are houses that are across the street. You know, maybe that's cool if you have a kid who goes to that school. They can get right to school. You know, like, you wake up when the bell rings kind of thing. But... I remember you used to make some cool balloon Yoshi, though. Why do bad people always have one super duper redeeming quality? It's like he killed 10 people, but he makes a killer smoothie, man. You ever had one of his smoothies? Whew. Yeah, depending on who's living there, it can be iffy, I guess. Like, I always had really, really long bus rides. Because, like, I lived out in the country. And I went to a school that was, like, extra far, because I was in French immersion. My bus rides were, like, an hour minimum every day. Part of me is like, man, I wish I lived, like, directly beside the school. But then also, we would all bring our Game Boys, and then eventually we would all bring our DSs, and we would play, you know, Mario Kart and... Super Mario. We would play all those games together on the bus. We used to play Nintendogs together on the bus. And at the same time, it's like, I love those memories of me being on the bus forever. But my grandma lived down the road from a middle school, and one of the beloved teachers at said middle school lived above them, and people used to knock on their doors like, hi, is this where the teacher lives? Wow. Man, I remember PictoChat on the bus. PictoChat! Oh, man, memories. Memories flooding in. We used to also play cards on the bus. Like, we'd play, like, I don't know, good memories of the bus. I was living down the road from said middle school. I brought an MP3 player to school, and my teacher acted like I killed the entire class. Oh, geez. I remember first time I brought, or not first time, but I was bringing my iPod. Remember iPods? the like iPod Touch? I was bringing my iPod Touch to school. My mother was furious. Rightfully so. One winter I was wearing track pants, and I had it in them, and they got soaked, and it got water damaged. It was gone. I had to buy myself another one. I had to buy all my own stuff, too. It's worst. My area just says if you live too far from the school, you have to find your own way there. Really? Wow. That's cruel.
I have witnessed the passing of many moons, but never before have I felt time pass so slowly. I see the outcome of your quest from the brightness in your eyes. You have retrieved the moon shadow harp.
Something about this guy's voice acting. It's whack. Can someone look up who the voice actor of this guy is? I gotta see if he's done anything else. He's talking so breathy. I can't even, I don't know. It's... I don't know how he's talking like that. I can't do it. What is this guy doing? If you lived on a dirt road, there was a very good chance the school bus wouldn't pick you up. Man, what's all these wacky school bus? Oh, iPod era just ended. It did. It's sad. I haven't used an iPod in a decade, but I'm so sad that it's over. Oof, that's something I don't have to worry about. Snow. The worst part about that season here, Crystal Time Gear, 2 weeks ago we had a blizzard. Maybe it was 3 weeks ago. There was a blizzard that came through. Today it was like 30 degrees. Or I guess it's closer to like 90 Fahrenheit-ish. Yeah. Like, whack. Did I abuse the ability to say I lived on a dirt road when I did not? Yes. Hey, you gotta take advantage of the system.
Please, show it to me. The mighty instrument that will rouse the memory of the ocean.
Here it is. Looks a lot smaller in my hands than it looked in the other guy. Also, the first result says that the voice actor
This
hasn't been
harp has
ID'd?
traveled far, just as you have.
The plot thickens.
I did not imagine it would ever find its way into my hands again. Now, let us attend to the task at hand. Let us go to the ship. Music will awaken it from its slumber and set it sailing once more.
I'm so psyched for this boat. They list them as additional voices rather than what voices they did. Man, I guess this was made during the time when games at this point should be doing better at like giving credit. I'm surprised. Because they probably did multiple voices for the game. I guess. But still. Because games, now of course games are so good at giving credit to every single person. Like, games I've worked on have credits for, like, people's pets in them. It gets so intense. Credits roll for, like, 20, 30 minutes. Alright, come on. I want this boat. Oh, I want this boat so bad. Come on. Why are we standing here? This is where we... Wait, why? Well, yeah, why are we standing here?
What's going on? How did we This ship, the Moonshadow Harp, and myself, we are all the same. We are all from the old world.
The old world? Huh.
I must thank you for reuniting us ancient ones.
The dynamics between Yengus and Trode are amazing? Yes.
Now, come. Come to me, times past. Come to me, ancient ocean. Return once more.
Is this harp Daffodil?
Wait, I was gonna say, why are we standing on the place where the ocean's gonna appear? It seems risky.
No. Can it really be beyond even the Moonshadow Harp?
No.
Ah, but wait.
Huh? His voice actor is a guy named Harold Smith. He was in Twin Peaks too. Huh. Interesting. Hang on, I'm gonna write down that. I just want to see. You learn something new. All the Moonshadow Harp does is recreate memories as dreams. See, that's true.
Forgive my ignorance. At first I saw only a horse. But now I see that you are truly a noble princess.
See, like, I thought it was like, well, but if they're just recreating the memories of things, how can they use that to move the boat? But I guess in a dream you could do anything? I guess you're right, maybe. We'll see. He recognizes Princess Medea. This guy is strong. Maybe not strong in, like, a battle sense, but he's got power.
Of course. Magic begins with a word. Music begins with a voice.
Yeah. It was either Harold Smith or a guy named Alex Fernandez, who has a lot more VA credits. Oh, video game voice acting credits? Okay.
The beautiful voice of this cursed princess is all this great instrument needs to play its music.
Are we getting Medea?
Princess, please come to my aid. Sing with me.
She's a horse. She's pissed or excited? She's singing as a horse? This guy's got me stressing this isn't gonna work. Are they holding their breath? Oh, I'm so pumped for this boat. Let's go. I love when you get like the different modes of transportation in these games. It gets me so excited. She's singing as a horse. You cannot tell me a horse sounds like that. Oh, kind of. Also, I really love this particular version of this piece. This guy, man, this guy can solve every problem in the world. Wait, she's not wearing her dancer outfit. She's changing outfits every cutscene. Cutscene power, yeah, really. It'd be funny if it was just neighing and winning snuffle sounds. Well, yeah, so we are underwater. We're like under the ocean. This is crushing. Now we're walking. The rules! What are the rules? Angelo's swimming, we're walking. Nothing makes sense. This is harder to interpret Dream World than Dragon Quest VI. Yeah, no rules at all. Oh, he's still down there.
Now it is time for us to part.
He's got an underwater voice.
I will sing to bless your journey on the ancient ocean, my children.
Oh man, I'm sad I hope we see him again. He said he was surprised to see us twice, like we shouldn't have been back. But he didn't grant us a wish, he granted someone else a wish. I hope we see him again. I hope we can. One of my favorite characters in the game. Now it is time for us to part. Meanwhile, like, towns and cities are in chaos as they're all suddenly plunged underwater.
Stone the crows. Blimey O'Reilly. What the hell happened back there?
Stop your ridiculous blethering. This is all thanks to my precious Medea.
Yeah, well, at least we've got the boat up and running now, eh, Gov? Nice.
Don't you think it's a bit early
Oh, she's
to be
back.
congratulating ourselves?
She's back in the other outfit.
We still have a lot to do. Like going after Dulmagus, remember? That's why we went to so much effort to get the ship in the first place.
Well, if Dulmagus has left the eastern continent, I say we head for the west and see if we can't catch up with him there.
Right then, it's decided. We sail for the west. Get to it.
I love the dynamic between all the main characters of Dragon Quest VIII. They're so dysfunctional and goofy and funny. Indeed, Hero's Face, yeah. Silent protagonist still kind of works out because he says everything he needs to say through his facial reactions to everything that goes on. We did it then. We got the ship. That was big goal number 1. Oh, magic water's going away. I'm glad it's receding gently and not vanishing before. So I think Dragon Quest VIII does great. Lots more emotion and visual gags / communication through cutscenes. Absolutely, yeah. And that was, I think, what turned me off of the 3DS version of Dragon Quest VII. Was that they were 3D, but they were dead-eyed characters. Like, they didn't have any thing going on. You know, there was a little bit, but it wasn't very great, to be honest. I almost wish I played the PS1 version some days. I don't know. Especially, like, everything you've been telling me about your playthrough, Mr. Chapstick. I don't think it was a bad experience playing through the 3DS, but I really wish I tried the PS1. Okay, we have a boat. Yeah, I've really been enjoying the PS1 version. How far along are you now, by the way? I haven't heard an update in a while. When you see a patch of land you'd like to explore, just steer the ship right up to it. If it's a place that's accessible by foot, you'll then be given the choice to disembark. It's quite simple, really. Now let us weigh anchor and continue on the search for Dulmagus. So we agreed to go to the west continent. So where are we? I gotta figure out. Whoops. Okay, so the game seems to very clearly be pointing us towards... to this little island coming up ahead here. So I guess we should go there? Dreadeth has perks, though, for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. So many things they streamlined to be really nice. So the music, yeah. I say this every Dragon Quest game, but now this might be taking, like... This might be starting to come in for title of best music. But halfway through the story bit at the All Trades Abbey. Whew. There's so much it opens up once you get the ship. Yeah, I love the milestone. The biggest milestone in every Dragon Quest game is the ship, because when you get to like the magic carpet type fly around, and when you get to the big flying ship, you're only getting to those few places you couldn't get. This is always the item that opens everything up, and that's why I get so excited for whatever the ship is that you get. Anyways, yeah, we're pointing right at that castle. I'd say we go for it. HOST as a whole, yeah, the best. There are individual pieces, though, like, that I like better from other games. That is a fair point, yeah. See if a sizzle does anything for these guys. Medium. 8 is certainly very good. I'd say 4 and 5 rival it for me. Fair enough. I want to hear 5's, like, I want to hear the original soundtrack for 5 from the Super Famicom. Okay, wait. Oh, I see. You gotta come here. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, fair. I didn't drink my coffee fast enough. Now I'm sipping some of my coffee after 10 p.m. my time. It's gonna be hard to fall asleep. Thank goodness it's Friday. Just remembered we probably have one of these to check on. Oh yeah, I wanted to look into it. Is there a recipe for making what are those things that make magic? The magic files or something? Is there a recipe for that? Magic water, yeah. I gotta look that up because I need magic water. Forget what it is. Oh, hang on. Magic water, holy water, and a seed of magic? That's steep. That's really steep for something that only restores 30 to 33 magic power. Seed of magic? Nah. I'd rather take the magic points. Yeah, don't think it's easy. Yeah, that's not... Well, I guess it's not necessarily a hard recipe. It's hard to let go of my items, that's for sure. Can you make Yggdrasil leaves? Is that possible? I see... So I got really good at having Jessica use her wands as items to conserve magic. Yggdrasil leaves? No. I thought not. That seemed like a bit of a stretch, but... I'm just, like, pumping out these healing items like crazy. There's nothing else to really... I want to, when we get to some items, like, there's going to be some swords, some wands / staves. There's going to be, like, some stuff that's coming up in the near future that I'm going to want. Honestly, it's a very good strategy. Yeah. I want her to have more abilities that, like, are free. But I also I'm building her around the idea that she's going to have so much magic power that it doesn't matter. And she's doing pretty good. She's got 165 magic. She's almost double. No, she is. She's more than... Oh, no. Only double the next highest person. who's Angelo at 100. Like, she's got a lot. Are you limiting yourself to the recipes you discover, or are you looking them up online? She's gonna have a ton of MP? Yeah. I am looking some of them up online. For a couple of reasons. First of all, there aren't recipes for all of them, and the recipes I'm getting are so vague that they're not helping all the time. And yeah, I don't know. It seems like something I'm okay with looking up. Like, I don't, you know, I'm not desiring finding them on my own that much. Okay, because I found it really hard to find recipes. Yeah, the guide that I have here, I did bookmark the page for alchemy. And I have been looking up, like, you know, oh, here are the swords, you know, how do you make certain swords? And it's just good to know, good to have a note of them. You know, I won't be able to make many of them until much later in the game anyways. The one that interests me the most, though, is there is there's an alchemy thing, and I think we actually have this one for the magma staff. Wizard staff plus rock bomb shard. We could almost make that. Like, I feel like maybe they expect you to experiment. I think they do. I think for me, though, I don't enjoy trial and error exploration as much as solving puzzles. You know, if there were like more puzzle related aspects to it rather than just brute forcing, I would enjoy it, but you open up a lot of possibilities and shit. I'm having a lot of fun making stuff with alchemy. I enjoy it, though. It feels rewarding. You know, I'm getting items that I've never seen before that are all a result of, what's a cat? But I'm getting items I've never seen before as a result of my alchemy, so I don't know either. I'm using a guide to see what I can make. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, 'cause like a lot of these don't have a recipe, so it's like, how am I supposed to figure out how to make a staff of resurrection? The combination is weird. A rune staff plus life brazier plus Yggdrasil leaf. And there's no recipe for it in the game. So, anyways, mini metals, baby. This is the mini metal place, I'm pretty sure, right?
The princess who lives here is a wonderful, wonderful princess. The king's ill, so she's doing everything for him. All the work of the royal family. It's the same job they've been doing for generations. But it's hard for her on her own. I'm sure it'd make her happy if you helped her.
Uh-huh. Yep, this is the mini metal place? Yeah, I know. We've been getting so many mini metals. Ridiculous amounts of mini metals.
Aha, visitors, how many years has it been, I wonder? Well then, I suppose you've brought some of those little trinkets along with you, haven't you? Oh yeah. Ah, good. Then take them to the princess at once. She will be delighted. You can find her upstairs.
Okay, let's see what this guy has to say. Also, if you couldn't tell from the giant mini metals all over the place and the abundance of gold. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That was why I was making the assumption, but I didn't want to jump to conclusions based on massive amounts of evidence.
I seen a thing I never should have gone insane. It was a moonless night at sea, not a glimmer on the waves. I saw a man dressed like a clown walking, nay creeping he was, over the very surface of the brine. He was more terrifying than a sea dragon, I tell you. What? You want to know where he went? He was heading west, on the route to Baccarat, I'd say. Ugh, it shivers me timbers just thinking about it.
Taking notes to take. Oh, I got a new pen, eh? My other pen died. I love these. These are the Muji pens. I like the 0.38 mil points. It's a nice, fine, right? Oh, I love these pens. Calypso went out and bought a bunch more, so I got a new one because my old one just died. I'm so happy. Okay, so... So I'm taking down a bunch of notes here. So, Dulmagus is heading west towards Baccarat. Have we been to Baccarat? Do I know Baccarat? I gotta head to bed as much as I want to stay later. Good night, y'all. Alright, have a great night, Crystal Time Gear. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you're able to make it for a bit. 0.38 mil. Perfect for Dragon Quest note-taking. Absolutely. In fact, I have these, like, I had to use my backup pen. And you can see the difference, like, kind of. I don't know how well you can see. But he's got, like, the really ugly note-taking and the really pretty note-taking. That's what we're looking for. Hello, everyone. Hey, welcome, Greg. How is it going? Welcome, welcome. Showing off my note-taking stuff. All right, can we get through this door is the question. Door's locked. Okay, that's going into the locked door list. Mini metal castle main entrance. I don't remember who is here, but I have a list of all the locked doors in the game that I'm keeping track of. I'm good, just got home. I imagine that's a just got home from work, so I'll follow it up with a how was work? How was work today? Did it go well?
My brother works in a casino in a town called Pickham. He's a dealer in a bingo game. At least, I think that's what he said. Anyway, he's got a really good job there, and he's my brother. And I'm going to be even better than him. I'm going to work really hard and be the best there is.
Oh, nice. You got a shop here. Ooh, hold on. I don't know what to use, like water weed mold. What's it for? I'm really seeing it in the list here. Maybe better to look at this list. This is water. Chili cheese. I need to figure out what the heck the cheeses are all about. I don't know enough about the cheeses, how they work or why they work. I know very little about cheese. Cheese ingredients. Now I'm actually going to bed. Okay. Have a great night, Crystal Time Gear. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Cheese can be given to Munchie during battle to various effects. Okay. I will keep note of that. Yep, it's just a little boring. The scheduled cashier called in, so I got stuck being registers all day. Yeah, I can imagine that. That would suck. I never knew that. I kind of knew that the cheeses had different, like they had various effects, but I wasn't super clear on what those effects were per se. I don't think we need to buy anything from here right now. I feel bad. Poor guy's working so hard. These pots can go. Oh, yeah. What? Are you kidding me? There was a mini medal in the mini medal castle. Oh, someone's getting fired. They collect mini medals here. Who's hiding them? Someone's in trouble. Let me tell you. Tisk, they're slacking. They are.
Shh. Kindly have some consideration for the sick.
Oh, there's ill people here. I gotta say, first Dragon Quest game in a long time, maybe since the first one, where I can't interact with mirrors. Someone's getting fired. Someone's keeping them for themselves, I guess. Yeah, not good. Not good. This guy's talking in sick. This guy's literally talking in sick. Named his daughter Minnie.
Don't say such things, Father. I'm simply delighted delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape.
Okay, a little longer for this voice actor being absolutely over the top. Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Is one to assume you bought some of those wonderful, shiny, teeny-weeny mini-medals?
Yeah.
You
Why am I shaking?
Oh, how absolutely delightful.
I'm nervous.
At last, one will be able to do one's bit for the family. May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there. Please excuse us, Father.
Why does it sound like an 80-year-old woman? Like a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. Like if you were to slap that voice on an old character model, I would believe it. Oh, we're reading. The table of the prizes given away for collecting mini medals. Fishnet stockings. Posh waistcoat. Staff of Divine Wrath. Hold up. I want to see. Can I for real this time? Third time's the charm, Crystal Time Gear? Have a good night. I guess bye for either until tomorrow or for just a little bit. Okay, Staff of Divine Wrath is not used in anything, but that's okay. Gold Nugget, 52. Meteor. Oh, the Meteorite Bracer. That we're gonna need that. Miracle Sword, always need that. Sacred Armor. Is that gonna be healing armor? King Metal Mini Secret? Maximilian Secret? Am I gonna have to actually 100% the mini medals in this game? Because I gotta know. I gots to know! What's this one here? Don't be the same. Don't be the same. Don't be the same. Oh, here we go. All about gold rings. Gold rings are useful as they are beautiful. They are also invaluable ingredients for the alchemy pot. For example, combine a gold ring with a weapon that puts enemies to sleep. You'll make a Ring of Awakening. Ring of Awakening equals gold ring plus a tiring weapon. Interesting. I know Minnie told us to meet her downstairs, but you better believe I'm trying the store first. Okay, it's just outside. Nothing too big going on out here. Nothing. It's a small terrace. Any of this landing? Probably not. I'm sorry. I'm not getting hired as a pun writer for Dragon Quest. I tried serenading the princess with heavy metal music, but her maid got angry and said it sounded like I was strangling a cat. I suppose I was partly in the wrong for singing when the king was asleep, but there was no need to be quite so harsh. I'm sure the princess would have asked me to stop in a much more gracious way. That monster of a maid isn't a patch on her. Yeah, no kidding. Haha, heavy metal music. Oh man, how did that pun go over my head? You've got to be kidding me. They would have absolutely loved heavy metal music.
Aha, it's been a long day, sleep time.
Alright, let's go talk to Princess Minnie and see what kind of rewards we can get. I don't know how many mini medals we're at. So I'll have to go speak with her and find out. Can't believe I almost went through the other door initially.
Well, hello, I'm Minnie, Princess of Medals. You know, I collect mini medals from all over the world. I hope you'll forgive one's prying, but might you have found any medals on your travels?
Pizza secured. Holy smokes, it's about time. How long did that frozen pizza call for, Mr. Time Gear? Aren't they like 13 to 14 minutes? Or maybe it was a long time to heat up the oven or something. Oh, we've only got 21? Oh no, we don't even have enough for the first. Oh man. Had to pop it in for 27 minutes? Did I say Mr. Time Gear? Oh no, I'm getting my viewers all mixed up. Oh jeez. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Chapstick. Well, I'm getting clipped. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant like the stream was clipping. I was like, no. But you're clipping it. Man, I can't. One blunder after another. I can't think straight tonight. Once the coffee kicks in, I've lost it. I'm gone. Okay, so we're heading towards Baccarat. Also, we're only 21 out of 28 mini medals. Hi, hello, Hyperdark. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. You're gonna have to share that clip in the Discord at Crystal Time Gears. I feel like they would really appreciate the blunder. I'm okay. Just done work. Oh, okay. And how was work today? Okay, so we want to head west. When they say West Continent, do they mean the one directly west, or do we go like the northwest one? It was fine, if a bit weird. Oh? Weird as in there's a story to go with it weird, or just it was a weird day? I'm always down for weird stories. All right, well, we're gonna go west anyway. So we gotta head west, and we gotta figure out where west we're heading. Now this is all part of the continent we were on, and I think we've been around, so we don't wanna... Ah, E-Veals. $66 points. Not bad. We need to get our hands on... I love the name Evil. Yeah. I can never ever get tired of Dragon Quest puns. Ever. They are always amazing. Alright, here. I gotta see me say it, because I didn't hear me say it. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's, yeah. Yeah, you gotta at Crystal Time Gear with that one. Oh, that's gonna be a rip. Okay, I gotta figure out, where can I get a rock bomb shard from? Rock Bomb Shard, Arcadia, and Tryon Gully. Neither of those places I recognize. Weird day, and outside of me stressing about life and other things, I ended up seeing a sick patient's Lo Wang, and well, he pooped on the floor. Not a good experience. Ah, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that's yeah, I guess it's just something that happens on the job sometimes you gotta deal with, but I might have found an image here that I can maybe zoom in on. That might give me a clue. Oh, there's Arcadia. I don't know if this counts as cheating, but I kind of want to beeline it for Arcadia. I'm probably cheating right now, but because I really want to build the magma staff. Low Wang. Like, is it hang? Like, that was how I interpreted it. Thought it was a funny goof. Don't worry, man. I've done the same thing before. Yeah. All my viewers are starting to meld into one big viewer. Alright, now, excuse me while I constantly check the map to make sure I'm, like, heading the right way. I guess as we get older, we all hang a little bit lower. There's a real poem in that. Poetry. It just stretches over time, I suppose. Hawkman. Oh wait, no. Whatever. I think there's an attack that's supposed to be really effective against flying. Something. Oh, nice. Snooze arrow. I forget. Jessica getting stronger. Swoosh. More like lame-oosh. Nope, nothing there. I'm ashamed. Oh, I was gonna say, wow, we survived. He did not. We haven't gone yet. I missed me. The worst is when I see a viewer whose name I recognize, but they haven't talked in chat in forever and I forget them. Ah, yeah. Hey, that's a ding we love to hear. Yeah, that can be tough. It's like, I know. And to be honest with you, I get that in everything. Like, if I'm out in public and I see someone and I haven't seen them in ages, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but I'm not 100% sure, it's like a slightly awkward situation. I honestly try to avoid a little bit if I can. I actually hate running into people in public. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. The worst is when somebody walks up to you and they're like, oh, you know, hey, it's been forever. I can't believe I'm running into you. And you're like, oh, yeah, it's you. Oh, it's you. Wow, how are you doing, my old friend? Like when someone walks up to you and they clearly recognize you and you have no idea who they are. That's happened to me like 2 or 3 times. I feel so awkward. By the way, who's rowing all these paddles? I gotta know. Whoa. Oh, sea dragon. Okay, but he said the other guy, he talked about the sea dragons. I was wondering if we'd see one. Well, I'm excited. Let's get this thing. Dragon slash. This is the time. It's happened to me too. Not fun. It's just a weird situation. You know, how do you... It said Giga, and I pooped. I pooped. I was like, oh no, we're getting Giga slashed here? Are you kidding me? Luckily we didn't. We got Giga flashed. Sea Dragon might be a little tricky. This might be the game telling me I went the wrong way. I gotta get him with a Dragon Slash. I keep missing. Do we have to flee from this fight? We might have to flee from this fight. We're blind. Flying blind here. Okay, you know what? I'm going for the flee. Oh no, we got him. Never mind. We're too good for this game. We don't we're heading in the right direction for sure. Okay, that's good at least. That's no XP. Game. Oh, there's a town above me. I can't get to it. Another sea dragon. Okay. Let me just drop a mid heal on Jessica before she dies. Jessica. Oh, it worked. I was about to lecture her saying that never works, and it worked. My apologies. Jessica, you snooze away or sleep away, whatever it takes. You're still asleep. That's essential. Let me hit a Dragon Slash. Come on. No, oomph me! I'm Dragon Slashing! Jessica. 63. Okay, now let's do a Falcon Slash and let's see what the difference is. No, we killed it. Never mind. We are gods of the ocean. We do not fear sea dragons. It was about 66 damage. I want to do a Falcon Slash on one of these things now and see if it makes a difference. Okay, where are we? Let's get this old map out. Okay, I'm hoping we can maybe dock somewhere up ahead. It's tricky. Do you give your protagonist canon names or whatever you want? I try to go canon. I've made a few mistakes. Like apparently the canon name in 6 is Rek. I looked it up and I saw someone say it was Iza, like I-Z-A. So I named him Iza, but I went with Abel in 5, Ashta in 7, Solo in 4. I don't remember what I named him in 3. In 2, I named the hero Cobalt, and that was awkward. I never did that again. And in 1, I named him Aleph? Is Aleph? And this guy I named 8. After Dragon Quest VII, all the protag canon names are just the number of their game. Yeah, I named him 8. I plan on naming it. I figured for my first playthrough, I gotta stick with the quote-unquote canon name. Can you even call them that? Because, like, when you load in, there's no, like, pre-filled in name, so it barely counts as a canon name, I guess. Just the name they came with for the, whatever it's called. I used to do canon names, but nowadays I use my real name, Joshua. I feel like it often fits well. What I found weird about using my name, even just using my handle of Cobalt, was like, it felt weird to constantly be saying, oh, Cobalt did this, Cobalt did that. It's like, Cobalt's sitting right here playing the game. Cobalt's not doing that stuff. That's someone else. No, not Giga Flash! We need to get some anti-illusion stuff. Is there anti-illusion stuff? What can you do to fend off illusion? Does anybody know? Is there a spell, an item? Gold is a sick tag, TBH. Well, I appreciate you saying that. I was actually I was going through the whole history of how I arrived at T Cobalt 43 to Mr. Chapstick in a private chat the other day. But Cobalt is Cobalt's like how I've always referred to myself, even though my name is T Cobalt 43. What's the 43 mean? The 43, it actually means nothing. When I first ever made my first ever username for anything, it was TobyMan43. A buddy of mine made it, and he just slapped a random number on, and it stuck. And ever since then, if I need a number, I use 43. So, I don't know, it works, I guess. I wish it had meaning. It feels lame to be like, oh, it has no meaning. I guess the meaning is it's the first number that was ever attached to a username of mine. But, yeah. So they definitely make sure you dock on the right part of the island by making you only dock. Well, you can dock here? Oh, it's very confusing. Because on the other island, I could only dock on the dock. Let's get this guy down first. Yes, that's 1 in 16 coming in hot. I love that. Pun intended. Not everything has to have meaning. Sometimes it's fun to not have any. I only started using Dog Sludge because my name is long and wordy. Wait, what is your name then, if you don't mind my asking? You can dock wherever on mainland and stuff? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I have some minor criticism for this game, because the very first island they point you at tells me that you can only dock in a certain place. Their literal onboarding for the boat mechanic was on an offshoot island. You taught me a lesson and you went back on it. Bad game design. My name was randomly generated name on RuneScape back in the day. Yeah, I gotta say though, Ace, I've always been jealous because your name's like unique enough that it's never taken for anything ever. I'm jealous. It's Harrison, but I also have a longish last name. I did think about that too, like dropping the online handle and just using my real name. But it's like... I've grown, like... To me, like, Cobalt is almost like another name, I guess, because I've been using it so long that it just is like, oh, I'm Cobalt. Wait, so I can, like, dock here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, game. Why are you teaching me things that aren't true? I would have gone around the whole island before I realized that. I use my real name for game dev stuff, but anything else is just a username sort of deal. Yeah, true, fair enough. Oh, I like that there's always like a bridge coming out everywhere you go. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, wait, so where are we? Did I make like a weird choice coming here? Okay, I see one, it looks like a church. Might be another one of those church town things. Let's go investigate that, and then we'll be on a path. Then we'll be on a path, and we might have a better chance. Oh shoot, I forgot to check which direction to go. Just straight south. Okay, straight south. Oh, it's right there. And Mr. Chapstick, I looked a negative of Daisy from Animal Crossing, and it looked kind of sludgy, so I was just like, dog sludge, haha, and started using it. I actually love. Hold on. Do we have a new kind of very uncomfortable chicken? What? Cockatier? These things gotta die. I don't want to look at it. I've meant to make a shirt design in the shape of Daisy's head with little instruments and other junk on it. What a tear. Wow, you heard me, Chapstick, you heard me. That chicken looks crazy? Yeah, this chicken needs to go. This is uncomfortable. There's why all chicken-related monsters in Dragon Quest make me so uncomfortable. It's brutal. So you're mentioning like real name versus like, to me, most of my life. I couldn't spell Michael properly without fail till I was 15. Yeah, because Michael sounds like it should be E-A-L. And I was in high school before I realized, like, yeah. I know a lot of Michaels, and I didn't even realize. Yeah, it's gonna get an SMH from me. The AEL is what always fucked me up. Yeah, that's what happened to me too. It's like, it sounds like it should be EAL. Michael. Wait, isn't it spelled AEL? Yeah, it is spelled AEL, but it sounds like it should be EAL because it's Michael. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking myself out of that argument now. It's weird. Sorry to any and all Michaels out there, by the way. Like, I love the name Michael. I just couldn't spell it for the longest time. There's, of course, I'm sure there are some people who are Michael and spell it the other way. Because why not? Also, there's literally a sun with a planet or a comet or something orbiting it. Like, what are the monsters in this game? Okay, the chickens, obviously. Oh, I know. I was going to say chickens got to go first, and I missed the chickens. Oh. I can live with the warthog guys. Ooh. That's hot. That's hot. Like, I'd put A-L-E, E-A-L, oh. For days and days. Yeah, fair enough. What? Did you just windsickle my windsickle user? Yikes, we're getting weak here. This is scary. I gotta drop a heal. Hopefully nobody copies my idea. Get sickled. No, I refuse. They're not even using sickles. This is cheating. Also, thanks for healing the same guy I healed, leaving our party vulnerable. Say what? What was that attack? That was an essential heal, Yangus. Well done. That was absolutely essential. Hang on, we gotta get more heals out. I'm gonna heal Jessica. Hopefully someone heals me. I gotta take over these AI. They're driving me crazy. AI, fix yourselves. What's going on here? Stop eating yourself. No! Angelo! This is why you can't let AI do their own thing. They exclusively do the wrong thing. Angelo, if you heal me, I'm taking over. You're done. All right? All right, looks like I gotta take control of these AI. They're completely off the rails. They are out of control. Don't. When I don't heal, they don't heal. And when I heal, they heal redundantly. Kill the sun. He's got. I thought she was about to like fireball the sun. I'm like, that's gotta boost it or something. Honestly, one perk of the tactics AI is they can make decisions on the fly in the middle of a turn. That is true. What sucks is when their on the fly decision conflicts with my decision that happens after. But that's actually something I wish that turn-based combat had in these games, was like, let me go on my individual turn in the turn order. I know some Final Fantasy games did that, and I actually prefer that, because then I can make an informed decision in the moment and not have mistakes happen against AI that are conflicting my turn. I'm burning magic on heals that are doing nothing.
Hello, good sir. This church was actually built as a place for traveling pilgrims to rest for the night, but I see no reason not to offer a bed to any traveler, pilgrim or not.
Thank goodness. Hey, Krillin.
It was a clear sunny day, just like today. That's when he saw it. What do you mean, what? That man running across the sea, of course. The brother inside will tell you all about it.
Oh, a clue. Yeah, you have to sort of predict a turn when you do the full party commands selection. Yeah, and it can come down to, like, do I even bother healing? Like, will they do attacks to me that are going to cause me to need to heal? I don't know. And I know that's part of the risk management in the tactics, but it's tricky. Makes it hard. I guess we'll make a save, even though we're pretty beat up. I just don't want to, like, have anything go wrong. I have my PlayStation 2 plugged in to a battery backup, so if the power goes out, I have time to make a save. That's how cautious I'm being with this operation. Like, no risks whatsoever. I have battery backup power for the PS2. It's for my PC as well, so like if my power were to go out, like, the problem is we're having problems with fuses for a little while. And I'd be working, and then like running the microwave and the toaster would, pop the fuse, and my work would die. So I got a battery backup for my computer, and then I realized, like, yeah, when I'm playing on this PS2, it's getting plugged into the battery. Cautious, I would use the term paranoid. Joking, yeah. That's fucking genius. Yeah, you have to do it. With this, like, these games, it's too risky. It's way too risky. I can't lose progress because I'm so bad at saving. I save once every like 2-3 hours. What's going on here? Nothing interesting. Says you. All right, we'll see who's paranoid when I have all my saves backed up and you're replaying hours of content.
If you follow the road in front of the church, you'll soon see the town called Baccarat. There's a really big casino there.
But oh, that's where we heard about Baccarat from. We have heard of it. Can't talk. I'm notorious for getting the save and losing progress. Oh, really?
I'm like double, triple saving every session. I cannot be safe enough.
But there's something weird going on. It used to be open every day of the year, but it's suddenly been shut down.
Casino's suddenly been shut down in the town where we know that Buddy's heading? What a twist. Oh, I'm like, where does it? This ladder goes to nowhere? It's for the bunk bed. Hey, Krillin. I keep calling them Krillin, but they're not Krillin. My game just froze. Oh, thank God. Like, it's like Krillin if he had... Whoa, I just bought Super Mario Land for 3DS Virtual Console. So nostalgic. Ooh. I can imagine. Wait, sorry, when you say 3DS Virtual Console, like, I'm a little behind on what Nintendo's been doing for all that. Is that like you're playing it on the Switch? Am I getting that right? I could be wrong. The other day I was training Pokemon with Mr. Chapstick, and he was like, yeah, I never save in games. I'm so bad at it. No 3DS. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, the eShop is still open. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was still open. I thought it was shut down. Wait, it is May. Oh, sorry, 2023. My years are so botched. Wait, so Greg, are you just launching it now? Man, I can only imagine the nostalgia hit you're getting. Also, Mr. Chapstick, save your games. What are you doing? I feel anxiety right now for you. What was in that coffee? Oh man, I don't know. Did I spike my own coffee? There's a drop left. Maybe that's a problem. I can't find a happy balance. If I play Dragon Quest with no coffee, I will be passing out. But if I drink coffee, I'm losing my mind. So I'm getting as many older games now while I still can. Smart, Greg. Although, I mean, with emulation, I know it's not the same. It's not the original experience, but with emulation, it's a great way. And I'm not trying to support piracy. I'm very anti-piracy, especially for video games. Like, I work in the industry. But emulation is the key to video game preservation. It is essential, in my opinion. Because a lot of these games, especially physical only, will go away. Yeah, I haven't played this game since my mouth's in the way. Since I lost my Game Boy in the mid-90s. Oof. I just get distracted and forget too. I'm so anxious right now, Chapstick. What are you doing to me? Games that go back to previous saves upon game over get me all the time. It sucks. Ooh, yeah, I can imagine. Well, that's gotta hurt. Didn't actually lose it, sold it, but... Well, you know what? In a way, Greg, if you sold, like, selling something back then, not realizing what it would be today, you lost it.
I've not been able to sleep a wink since I saw it. I mean, no one expects to see a jester come running across the sea like that. He ran off along the shoreline, so he was probably heading for Baccarat. I just wish I could put the image out of my head. Maybe it was some kind of phantom.
Did you hear that, 8? He must be talking about Dolmagus. We should go and investigate this Baccarat place and see if we can't pick up the scent.
God blimey! Come on, Yangus, what are you doing to me, man? Losing that much progress is so demotivating in games. It can be. But yeah, I'm...
Mini-medal! Okay.
But yeah, I'm big on game preservation, and emulation is definitely important for that. Yeah, you gotta find that fine line, you know, between... Like, you obviously don't want piracy. Piracy's bad. But at the same time, like, you think about a game that's 20 years old. They are not printing it. You cannot find it in stores. Which means that whether you emulate it or you buy it secondhand, you're not paying the developer. The developer got their money from the game and it's over. There's no more money that can be given. So there isn't really that much of a difference. Also, Nintendo sucks and doesn't provide better services and means to actually play their games legitimately. Well, they don't have time, Mr. Chapstick. They're too busy shutting down all the non-legitimate ways to play their games that are better than their legitimate ways. It's a vicious cycle. Oh, yeah, we gotta stay. Please, we are beat up. Yeah, legit, it's so lame. I get it. Like, they are trying to protect their properties, you know, like Nintendo, like Mario, stuff like that is really what sells Nintendo games. And if suddenly you can start getting that everywhere else, well, why would you purchase Nintendo consoles? Why would you purchase Nintendo games? So I can kind of get it. Skills, they're called skills. I was trying to think of what to call this system. Okay, yeah, I've already heard all this stuff before. Okay, we need to head to Baccarat. We're gonna have another save, because I want to save with full health, in case of emergency. Love Nintendo, but TBH, I have to agree with you. Just here to say the DS remake of Final Fantasy III is fucking fantastic. I'll have to take your word for it. I have not played Final Fantasy III, actually. I've been debating if I should do a playthrough of all the Final Fantasy games, excuse me, after I finish Dragon Quest, but playing through 10 Dragon Quest games has been a lot. I don't know if I can get through 15, eventually 16 Final Fantasy games. It's a lot. It's so much Final Fantasy. And honestly, I think compared to Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy wouldn't do it for me. Especially the futuristic, like, techie ones. I'm not into that. I'm really big on high fantasy. I love, love, love high fantasy. I agree. Is this cow chasing us? Huh. I agree, most of the remakes are good, but sometimes I like to play the OGs too. DS Remake Final Fantasy IV is very, very good too. True, but I'm just saying that remake is sick. I don't even know if you can play 11 anymore. It was a PS2 MMO. I've seen Pro Jared's video on Final Fantasy 11. Even if I could play it, I absolutely would not. That game has de-leveling. It's de-leveling. If you lose XP on death and you can level down, that is nah. Just ate an entire frozen pizza. It was so good. I thought you said you cooked it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna come out right now and say that was a joke. I'm gonna look really foolish. I know if I say that. If you like high fantasy RPGs, play any games from 1 to 6 and 9. Wasn't Final Fantasy 6 kind of techie though? I guess not so much. My knowledge of the Final Fantasy games are what Pro Jared's Final Fantasy series was. I've watched those videos and that's all I know. So I kind of know a bit about them, but I know like 7 and 8 aren't really my cup of tea per se. I do know 9 was really good. 10's pretty good from what I understand. 11 was the MMO. 12, 13 are weird. 14's obviously MMO again, and 15, yeah. I've never played the DS remake of Final Fantasy IV, so I'll have to take your word on that one. Worded that poorly. Final Fantasy 6 did. Oh yeah, you did word that part. Pizza wasn't frozen when I ate it. Yeah, I figured, seeing as you spent half an hour cooking it. Final Fantasy 6 did have some modern tech, yeah. But also, I know Final Fantasy 6 has an incredible story and really good characters, so it's got that going for it, which is really good. Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 6 are the same. They both take place in environments that have much better or much higher tech, usually powered by the planet/magic. I know for sure Final Fantasy 8 is kind of lame, and it's got a really lame protagonist. Again, this is from me watching videos on it, not me actually playing it, but I've heard that it's even harder than the Japanese original of the original version. 8 is weird. 8, yeah. Kind of like Final Fantasy 7 with Mako. It's Mako, right? Pretty sure it's Mako. That being said, though, I almost want to like Final Fantasy VII had such a massive impact on JRPGs in the West. It was the game that made JRPGs an accepted game medium in the West. Ooh, our first saber cat. So, like, I want to play through it properly because I feel like it's such an impactful game on the industry as a whole that I should play it. I know that the reasons why it was so impactful are not necessarily related to the gameplay or the story. It was actually mostly marketing. But still, for a game that impactful, it just feels like I have to play it through. I've played like 1/3 of the game. I've never finished it. And I would want to play the original. I don't want to play the remake. I say Mako, but I think it's supposed to be Mako. If you want a really good high fantasy similar to Dragon Quest atmosphere, play Final Fantasy IV. Okay. I have to take note of that. Maybe I should put Final Fantasy IV in my playlist. My playlist is so long, though. Like, we're saying, oh yeah, play Final Fantasy IV. By the time I get to it, look at my playlist here. After this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games in the playlist. Granted, like, I can put games, I can move them up and down. Excuse me, depending on, like, what myself or any of the viewers are feeling. Maybe I should get Final Fantasy IV in there and put it a bit higher up. What's going on with this bridge? Can't really see things till I get up close. Is this a human or a monster? It's a chicken. Oh, it's a raging rooster. Don't say that. Don't say raging rooster. I don't want that image in my head. Gross. You know what? Let's psych up. Oh! Somebody better heal her. Oh, look at that. Fire damage. There we go. There's a good heal. Yep, according to the voice acting in Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's Mako. I don't like Mako. I like Mako. It's either Raging Rooster or Raging C-word. Pick your poison. Hey, I picked no poison. Alright? Let's put this thing in the ground. Just saying, when I set the AI to fight when I set the AI to fight wisely, they never psych up. Just saying, game systems. What's going on here? Ooh, 100 points on one psych up? That's not bad. Now I want to see what like a heavy duty psych up is. What's a times 20 look like? Assuming this thing lives that long. Yes, 1 in 16 coming in hot. Speaking of coming in hot, 64 damage from that fire. Ah, he didn't survive. You will. Angelo! Welcome to level 22. What's he getting? I got thwack. Love it. 4 points, eh? All into bows. He's still not getting anything. Oh, we got another copper monster coin. Okay, nice. So you're still not getting anything. Oh, I gotta, you know what? I better put a bit of, better put an herb into Jessica because she's making me nervous. By the way, this is the tiny bits of, QOL updates. When I select this herb, if I give it to Angelo, next time I select one and say use, I would expect Angelo to still be selected. I don't like that it resets my selection to the top every time. It's so minor, it barely matters, but those are the quality of life changes that make the difference between, like, I don't know, like the seconds you save, you don't really realize or think about it, but I don't know. I'm definitely being nitpicky. I'm being kind of nitpicky on purpose. A lot of horses here. Oh. These wolves were like, all right, so what kind of weapon should we use? Well, I mean, aren't we given natural weapons with the claws? And they're like, claws, genius, let's get claws. Just have claws. Alright, I don't trust them. I'm taking them out first. If stuff like that gets me too? Yeah, absolutely. I have to be nitpicky critical on this game, though, because it's hard to find anything wrong. Straight up Wolverine. Yeah, Wolverines. Hard to find anything wrong with Dragon Quest games. It's the nitty-gritty things that are the problems with these games. They don't have major issues. Sometimes they do, I guess, but, like, this game so far, I've not been finding any issues. There are some things you could say are an issue, like the open world too big, but, like, it's supposed to be a big open world. I can't say open world too big when the open world's supposed to be big. Like, it did what it was supposed to do, and I like it. Maybe if you said I don't like that the open world's big, sure, I guess that makes sense. But for me, it's like, I like that it's massive. It makes, like... It makes the world feel big in a way that we've never experienced in Dragon Quest up to this point. Everyone sings Dragon Quest VIII's praises for sure. Well, like, 8, 9, and 11 are all games that people very much love. I don't see very much criticism, and I never see hate for either of those 3 titles. Yep, this is a great game. Second fave in the series behind Dragon Quest XI. It's so funny, like, Greg, whenever I ask someone what their favorite Dragon Quest game is, I have to ask them what their second favorite is, because the first favorite is always 11. So it's like, what's your second favorite Dragon Quest? Because I know your first is 11. 8 to level 24. We're getting closer to the zing. Same here, yeah. I think at 29 we get like a zing or kazing or something. I feel so generic in saying Dragon Quest XI is my fave, but it seriously holds up to its reputation. My expectations are through the roof for that game, because I've been playing all these stellar Dragon Quest games, and, like, I've been barreling towards this game, everyone getting better, and everyone telling me 11 is so good. It's like, expectations are high. I don't want to put the bar too high, but I think you'll really like Dragon Quest XI. I mean, Dragon Quest XI is what got me into the series. I wanted to play 11, and then I made the decision to play every other Dragon Quest first. I don't know what was going through my head, but I'm hoping I can appreciate 11 just a little bit more, having experienced this growth in the series. All right, where are we? I guess this is where I'm supposed to say welcome to Baccarat, or home of the world's biggest casino, but the casino's closed right now, and it isn't going to reopen anytime soon. Oh well. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. Let's see what we're looking at. We're here. Armor, weapon, church. Okay, I guess that means it's where the casino's supposed to be. We gotta... And I can't say anything to them about it because I feel the same. Well, I'm glad you did decide to play them all first. I am too, honestly. I am really glad I decided to play them all first. Like, every Dragon Quest seems to bring a familiarity to the previous one while also bringing something new. And this level of progression in a series is not something I've felt from any other game series I've ever played. Ever. I think having played them all will definitely enhance your appreciation of Dragon Quest XI. Alright, I've made the right choice. The day before the casino shut down, a burglar broke into Golding's mansion. Golding's been holed up ever since. I wonder if he was hurt during the break-in. So this will be the church. Let's make a save. You got my mind on saves right now, Chapstick. So I'm just gonna keep saving like crazy. I'm also going to save because I need to run to the washroom, and I don't want anything bad to happen while I'm gone. Especially since there are so many references to most of the other games in Dragon Quest XI. True. There's like millions of nods to past Dragon Quest games in 11. The game is treated as a celebration of the whole franchise. Love Dragon Quest XI? Yes, that seems to be the consensus. Yeah, it's amazing. And that's what, like I said, that was the game that got me in. Like, I want to play 11. But then I saw people say, you got to play 1, 2, and 3 first to get the full experience. And then after I did that, it's like, I got to play 4, 5, 6. I got to play 7, 8, 9. I wish I could play 10. And then then I'll be at 11, and I'm so looking forward to it. It's insane. Anyways, I'm gonna use washroom and refill my water bottle. I will be right back. I have returned. Alright, yes, so we wanted to get a good idea of what's going on in this town.
Golding looks like a bear of a man, but he's actually quite kind-hearted. He took in 2 children who had been abandoned at the church and raised them as his own.
Sounds like a nice guy. I wonder if, like, Dulmagus is here or if we were, like, really behind. Can't decide. Let's talk to you. Just another exit. Oh no, this is the well. I just love how he jumps down the well. I also like how the empty wells are like actually still environments in this. They're not like completely empty. I like that. It's cool. It's cool, cool, cool. Nifty, if you will. My microphone placed better. It probably picks me up all the same no matter where I am. I love going down wells in Dragon Quest. Yeah, I know. It's like 1 in 10 of them yield anything. But when you get that one that yields something, oh, it feels good. Hold on. That was a seed of some sort. We gotta go figure that out. Seed of defense? Let's give it to Jessica. I think those eventually move on to be called Seeds of Resilience. I think Resilience ends up becoming the passive defense stat, but indeed it does, yes sir.
I have a friend who works as one of the Golding family bodyguards. He just dropped by to pay me a visit. He said he was leaving for some place called the Dark Ruins, but no matter how hard I pressed, he wouldn't tell me why. Where are the Dark Ruins? I don't have a clue. Maybe you should ask around the pub in the hotel basement. Okay. So, I'm trying to like make sure I get this all correct. So, in Baccarat, so talk to this guy again. Okay, so the Goldings were robbed. Golding is big guy, but kind. So one of bodyguards left for Dark Ruins. Figure that out. Yeah, that's right. The Goldings own the casino, and they got robbed / broken into by somebody. The bear guy is the father, head of the Goldings family. Okay, yeah, that was kind of the impression I was getting. What's this building here? So we have to figure out who robbed, and we can easily assume it was Dolmagus had something to do with it. It's a book entitled The Magic of Cheese. Making special cheese requires the preparation of special ingredients. For example, try combining plain cheese with magic water for a special result. Namely, the cheese that contains the power of magic water itself. Isn't that special? Magic cheese. Cash and Carey are adopted. They were wards of the church who Golding took in and raised as his own. As children, they used to get along like peas in a pod, but as they got older, things changed, and now they see each other as rivals. Personally, I think it's because they lost their parents once already, so they compete for Golding's attention. It's a lot of smart assumptions you've made there. I wonder how involved you are with this whole situation. Strong medicine! I wish I could interact with mirrors. I love the little comments previous games made. Mini medal! I need to write, like, we had 21 mini medals out of 28. 28's the next milestone. So once we have 7, we can return there to get a reward. Okay, I think that's this house done. I love Dragon Quest mirrors. So many goofy one-liners. Yeah, I know. This game has no one-liners. Makes me so sad. No question about it, the casino shut down the day after the Golding mansion was burglared. The burglar may have picked the right house, but he sure picked the wrong man. Golding once took down a troll with his bare hands. Yikes. Of all the rotten luck, I took a holiday to visit the casino, only to find it shut down. Yeah, no kidding, eh? That is pretty rotten luck. So is there is something here. So what's going on here? Weird door situation. Every time I see a hooded guy, I'm like, it's Pike. Excuse me. Peckham's a filthy place, full of drifters and grifters. You couldn't pay me to go there. Thanks. Pike is fine dining. Hey, you know what? He got someone fooled. I always have a few with Golding after work, but he hasn't shown up to the pub in days now. Some are saying he got hurt during the robbery the other day. Now I wonder if it's true.
They say Golding put up quite a fight with the burglar who broke into the mansion the other night. It seems he drove the scoundrel off, but he hasn't come out of his house, and the casino's been closed ever since. Omegas.
Hello there, let me show you to your seat. What's that? You're looking for someone? If that's the case, I'd recommend talking to the bartender at the hotel pub. He knows all sorts of things. To Omegas, eh? There's an odd name for you. Why are you after him? What? He's a murderer? Well, I'll be.
This guy's got the pointiest face I've ever seen. Excuse me. Sorry, I got the tiniest tickle on my throat. It's like I want to cough it out, but I don't want to be too loud about it. Piece of cool cheese.
I've been on my feet for 12 hours straight. My legs are on fire. I wish I could serve customers sitting down. Oh, the agony.
Customer service jobs?
I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to leave. A kitchen is in full swing like this is the battlefield. You're liable to get hurt.
You're liable to be short guy. Alright. It's me at my old retail job. I know. Now I'm like self-inflicted standing desk at work. Not being able to sit sucks. I have like a little stool that I'll sit on when I get tired of standing, but I'm all standing all the time now.
This is the takeout counter. We've got plenty of room inside, but feast on...
Oh, it's the lady we just talked to. Sorry.
This is the takeout counter. We've got plenty of room inside. Best food in Baccarat. Go on in and give us a try.
I refuse. So that's the... That is the inn? Or...
This statue is supposed to be of some ancient sage. Golding wanted to knock it down when he built the casino and hotel. But all of these workers kept getting injured. Everyone was definitely afraid.
I never tried a standing desk, TBH. It seems interesting, but I don't know what it'd be like. I've been doing it for quite a while now. I actually never really put it in the sit mode. It is an electric one, but I leave it standing. I like it because I know that sitting is like cancer. And I actually like, it's gonna sound pretentious of me, but it feels weird to sit at my desk now because I've been standing for so long. But everything just works the same. Like I've been streaming since... Have I been streaming since Dragon Quest VI? Did I play all of 7 standing? I might have played all of 7 standing. I don't remember now. But like, I used to sit so much. Now I don't. And like I track my steps with a Fitbit, and I'm always getting a pile of steps every day. Just from like me, you know, stepping around, pacing little bits, and dude, she stood for 100+ hours. That was just for Dragon Quest. I do my day job I do standing. 90% of what you say to me is pretentious. Ace, you crawled out of your lurking state just to say that. And yeah, okay, fair enough. That was warranted. Yep.
Golding, the owner of the casino, has 2 kids. A son named Cash and a younger daughter named Carrie. Ever since the casino was shut down, they've locked themselves in the mansion along with their father.
Yes, and I don't regret it. Yeah, I bet you don't.
A strange jester showed up in the night before the casino got shut down. He was walking around muttering, "What a pity, what a pity." Really gave me a case of the willies.
We haven't been in this building yet. Whoa, those are some bank vaults. Holy. What do you have to say for yourself?
Welcome to the Gold Bank. Please allow us to keep your precious gold coins safe. Deposit and withdrawals are accepted in units of 1,000 gold. And of course, our services are entirely complimentary. How may I be of service today?
I always think about, we'll keep our money for now, I think. I'm not that worried. You know what? Now I am worried. I changed my mind. I always think about how the bank system started in Dragon Quest I, where you had limited inventory space, and you literally needed to put your items into banks because you could not carry everything. Oh, camera broke into the bank. Like, you actually had to put things in the bank, items, because you had to balance your items and what you could and couldn't take with you, which is a wild thought to me now that we're at a point where you have an infinite inventory in the bag.
Hey, did you hear the news? We just had a murder in town. I don't know, what is the world coming to?
Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Would you like to spend the night or just rest for a while? In either case, I can offer you a rate of 16 coins.
Not right now. The bag was a nice addition. It was, yeah, it really was. It took a lot of the, you know, strategy out of deciding what to take with you, but there wasn't that much strategy.
Did you hear what happened at the Golding's mansion?
Yes.
It takes a real courage to go hand to hand with a burglar like that. What a great man to have as a father.
Jeez, that's like daddy issues right there. The definition of daddy issues.
Got a book.
It's a book entitled A Non-Gambler's Guide to Baccarat. When one hears Baccarat, one inevitably thinks of casinos. But don't be fooled, there's more to this charming little town than gambling. Those who know Baccarat know that the town's secret treasure is none other than the Golding family mansion. Golding is famed as a connoisseur of the fine and folk arts, and his spectacular collection is a must-see for any visitors of Baccarat. Red flags for sure. Once you've had your fill of the casino, take a breather at the Golding Mansion. Okay, noted. Noted. Mini medal! What are we at for mini medals? 3. We need 8. We need 7, actually. We need 4 more. We're in. Easy. She's like, I'm gonna pretend I don't see that. A ruby of protection. Okay, straight to the alchemy guide. Hang on. You said, sorry, that was ruby of protection, right? Ruby. So, magic armor and magic shield take ruby of protection. But you can make a ruby of protection, okay. Shimmering dress. Uber sacred armor. We're saving that for sure. Alright, I got 12 Zara kills. Many good resources for the group. Nice. And how many deaths? What was the final score? How did Zara do against you? It's a good defensive item for the time being. Is used in some later-ish game alchemy. 12 to 12, actually. Wow. Perfectly even. Ooh, down or up? The bar is down. Let's go down for the bar. It's dead.
We're trying to get ready for the evening crowd, and the bartender still hasn't come back. He said he had to talk with his friend who works in the hotel about something. If you happen to see him, tell him we could use some help.
Oh yeah, true. We're gonna have to come here at night, I bet. I love the bar theme in this game. It's actually originally from Dragon Quest III. First of all, mini medal! Also, yeah, I knew I recognized it from somewhere. And yes, it is a stellar theme. It is an absolutely incredible theme.
Ever seen a bunny girl show? No? You don't know what you're missing. Drop by tonight. Our bunnies are nocturnal animals.
We're getting dangerously close to that cutscene. Drop by at night. Enough with Oh, a bunny tail. The only character in my party still wearing a bunny tail is me. Alright, we gotta know about that item. Let's be honest. It's an accessory. Defense accessory? I can't take her wisdom away. She needs the wisdom. She needs it. That emote, man. Every time. Every damn time. Yeah, we have to come back here at night, I guess. Maybe we can go upstairs first. I love that emote so much. It works out really well for Dragon Quest stuff. Especially the puff puff that we know is gonna happen. That emote will be essential when the time comes. This is a massive inn. I don't know how I'm gonna explore the whole thing. The puff puff. Oh man. This game. I remember like experiencing the puff puff in some of the earlier Dragon Quest, and it's like, did I really just see what I thought?
So tell me what happened the other day. The suspense is killing me.
All right already. But you've got to keep this under your hat, okay? This is between you and me.
Okay.
I swear I won't say a word. We barmen know when to keep our mouths shut.
By the goddess, lower your voice. I assume you've heard about Mr. Golding's house being burgled. Well, the fact is, Mr. Golding was murdered during the robbery.
He did.
Murdered? You mean Mr. Golding is dead?
That's what murder means.
I
He's
told
spilling
you
the
to
tea.
keep it
Yeah, he
down.
is.
That's why nobody's seen hide nor hair of him recently. He isn't among the living anymore.
But Mr. Golding was such a big man. You're trying to tell me he was killed by a random burglar?
Well, the really weird thing about it was that the burglar was apparently dressed as a jester. I
Domegus.
didn't see him myself, mind you, but that's what they say.
A jester, huh?
A strange one, this burglar. Seems he broke in, killed Mr. Golding, and left. He didn't take anything valuable. From the looks of it, he was after Mr. Golding's life, not his gold. I also heard that Cash and Carrie have ordered some men to find the jester and avenge their father's death.
By the goddess, this is big. Oh, I won't tell a soul. You can count on me. I'd better get back to my customers. See you later. Gah!
Busted.
I'm sorry, I did not see you standing there. Did you hear what we were talking about? Oh, forgive me for the strange question. A slip of the tongue.
The protagonist is so expressive. He is, and I love it. I gotta say, the only thing that really stands out in this game to me above Dragon Quest VII is that everybody's heads don't clip through doors. I'm sorry, but I can't let you through. This door connects to the casino and... What? You heard everything the bartender and I were saying before? I don't know what you're talking about, and he'll tell you the same thing. You did a great job of stopping me. The locked door did that. What are you even doing here? Dancer costume? We're wearing dancer costume already, actually. That's not going to be an upgrade. Alright. I think the stairs went up further, too, right? To the ceiling, okay. To the ceiling? What? To the roof? To the ceiling? What? The coffee's wearing off. I'm starting to feel tired again. But I'm not acting like it. These stairs lead to the ceiling. I'm getting super tired too, yeah. I don't know how much longer we'll be running stream tonight. I'm gonna go probably at least till midnight my time. The pizza hit bottom. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. And rest until evening. I guess midnight my time's like 13 minutes, so it might not be that much longer, but I'm gonna keep pushing through for now. I want to check out this this bar at night. Bar at night seems important to check out. All right, the whole town showed up.
Whew, the bartender's finally back. I thought he'd be talking to that friend of his at the hotel forever. Like 10 people were looking for him while he was gone, because he's the person to talk to if you need to know something.
Pike. Golding always used to say to us after he'd had a few, so long as I'm alive, I promise the world will stay at peace. Yikes.
Well, that didn't... Yep.
You heard everything we were talking about upstairs, what? Look, cut me some slack and don't tell anyone else, okay? If the word gets around, I'll be in deep... Let me propose a deal. You keep your mouth shut, and I promise to tell you what I know. What do you say? Yes. I knew I could count on you. Let me fill you in on what I know. Cash and Kerry sent a pose after the man who killed their father. They want revenge, and I hear they headed straight for some island north of Baccarat. Word is there's some ruins on the island that make the perfect hideout.
Ah, okay. Dark ruins on island north of Baccarat.
We can't be absolutely sure it was the Omegas who killed Golding, but I'm quite sure we can be sure enough to be sure. God blimey.
Wait, go to the stage. Chapstick, relax. Relax. It'll be okay. Close your eyes, man.
8. Why don't we go and have a look at those ruins on the island to the north? Maybe we'll be able to find some kind of clue.
Go to the stage. Alright, we'll go to the stage. Jeez. Keep it in your pants, man. Happy? See this guy here? This is Mr. Chapstick. He's sitting there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, no kidding. Should I send Chapstick to horny jail? We might have to send him to horny jail. What the heck is... Okay, I can't stay here. There's gotta be some sort of... You know what? We'll just hang out back here. This is the safest place to hang out. Because they won't be flashing us here. Do we have a horny jail? Sounds like I need to make a command for horny jail. Especially for this game. Jeepers. Alright. I mean, if I make a save in this town, at least I can do some off-stream grinding. I can time him out. Nah, we can't time out for horny. That was a good one. Hey, I finally got one good pun. I knew I'd get one in the end. What do you think horny jail is? Horny jail is redundant. If you put all the horny people locked into one place, you'll end up with more problems than what you started with. It's a place of redundancy. Rest in peace, anyone who skips to the end of this stream, by the way. It's not saying it. Oh, this map is just going to show me this. I want to see the world map. Okay, we got to very temporarily leave because I want to see the world map.
Yeah, I gotta do some more exploring in this town. Yeah, there's tons. There's just that one animation, let's be honest, over and over for all night. Okay, so north, there's an island north of here? Oh, way up in the top corner there, eh? Okay. We can get there. We can get there. Yeah. I don't think we could get all the way there tonight, though. There won't be a natural stopping point if we go towards that place. Yuji Horii was sneaky when he designed the game in such a way you could use the L trigger as the A button and play with one hand. Why you gotta say that? Why you gotta say things like that, man? I gotta say things. I gotta say those things. Oh yes, that's something we can do. I wanted to check out the shops. Yeah. Alright, let me stay the night. I need daylight. This place at night is too freaky. Give me day, give me day. By the way, I love the fact that you can change day-night by doing it at an inn. It's been a while since the game has had a meaningful day-night cycle. I remember it was a really big deal in Dragon Quest III. Day-night cycle was a big deal. This game, man, I'm gonna have to start marking stuff 18 plus. My goodness. This game's freaky. Alright, what do you have that I can't afford now that I gave all my gold away? Games you can play with one hand, though? Hell yeah. Yeah, 3 had Nympses and day-night stuff? Definitely did. Ooh, a steel scythe. Is that going to be an upgrade, or is that what we have? An upgrade for Yangus. Iron armor, light shield. Oh, it's a helmet. It's a buff for Jessica. Okay, we actually have some stuff. Oops, we could be buying here. I might have to go get my money. Mobile games. That's right. That's right. Wait. Does this count as both stores? Or is there another store that I'm completely oblivious to? Maybe inside? Maybe both. Maybe it's all just one. Playing Candy Crush with one hand? True elite players play Candy Crush two-handed. That's just a truth we all need to accept. The best of the best, they're playing two-handed. So that's also a casino. Okay, well, we gotta go back now to the casino to get our money back out. True elites play with their feet. Fair enough. Pro mobile gamers use two hands. If I ever play like a mobile shooter, like sometimes, not often, but very rarely, I will play some Call of Duty Mobile. I always hook up Xbox controller and just shred through everybody. You know, it's like if I'm having a bad day, you hook up some Call of Duty Mobile to an Xbox One controller and just tear through all the 12-year-olds. Pro mobile gamers use two hands and 2 feet. These pro mobile gamers are out of control. See, I knew I shouldn't have given all my money here. Unbelievable. I just said deposit 6,000 and walked away. Obviously, I wanted to withdraw 6,000. My goodness. You get your butt back in there. 8 right now. What have you done? What were you thinking? We got upgrades to purchase, my friend.
depositing. Wait, no, I did withdraw it. Wait, am I crazy? I've actually seen some people, like some videos of people playing shooters on like a tablet two-handed. It's an experience to see someone do that. It's whack. Like, look up someone playing Call of Duty Mobile on a tablet and they're just using their hands. It's crazy. It's actually crazy what they do. Okay, so first things first, we need to purchase a new scythe for Yangus. That's an extra 14 to attack. That's huge. That is big, huge, massive. The iron armor, we're gonna need 2 of this for 8 in Yangus. Everybody's getting a light shield apparently. We got this. We're gonna have to start selling some stuff. I've been holding on to equipment because I don't wanna sell it if I can help it. Because again, like, you don't lose items on death, but you do lose money. We're gonna have to sell. Got this old bronze shield that can go. Scale armor. Whoops. HEI. So, Iron Cuirass can go. Farmer Scythe can go. Bronze Shield can go. And I think we can actually afford another upgrade. We can get the iron armor for 8. So we will do that. Selling. Got our bronze armor, 420. This hairband can go. How much do we need for the next thing? I think 2250. Hang on, I gotta back out so I can sort the bag, so it's so much easier to go through it. I really like this like interface for shops and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, so the shields are 2250 a piece. Like, what is Jessica's shield worth? 550. Okay, it gives me an idea. So, yeah, we don't need the bunny tail. I do want to keep the ruby protection for now. I think the garter can go. Alright, I'll be lurking from bed. Have a good stream, everyone. Alright, Ace, have a good evening. I don't think we'll be going too much longer. I just want to get through some of this shop stuff. I don't know if it's just me, but I love the classic black background, white outline Dragon Quest menus. Yeah, no, I definitely do like them. But I don't know, I think it's like after seeing those for so many games in a row, it's nice to see a bit of a different interface, you know? So I think now, if I sell like her shields, yeah, that gives me enough. I can go buy this new shield now. For Jessica. She's currently got the lowest. Next up will be Angelo. Angelo, what's your shield worth? Only 90, eh? That's weak, man. It's weak. I don't know if we can sell enough stuff to get you enough. Actually, between these two items, that's pretty much it. You're weak, Angelo. JK, Angelo's pretty handy. I don't know, Angelo's, like, his, like, sort of class setup is giving me Prince of Cannock vibes. Is that too mean to say? So I can go to Angelo! Can we scrape together that much money again? Well, I have this I can sell now. What's my shield worth? 360. Don't be so harsh on him. Yeah, I know. That was really mean. That was really, really mean. I take it back. So if I sell, that's 360. Okay, so noted. I can sell these. Prince of Cannock is a harsh comparison. Angela isn't that fragile. You know, Prince of Cannock wasn't that bad in the Switch remake. He was only tough in what do you call it? The original. I'm nervous to sell some of this stuff because of alchemy, but we can easily buy a lot of it back. Cannock just dies all the time. Yeah. Poor guy, though. He didn't ask for this. He was dragged into the adventure. This wasn't his choice. He's a victim. Sorry, I'm sure this is riveting gameplay, watching me go through all the menus and sell stuff. Sure, this is just like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? Oh, I can't believe he's done that. What a crazy turn of events. Wow. Alright, let's go get 8. His new shield. Okay. Can we get Yangus? Excuse me. He's also got 360. I'm gonna go for it. See if we can do it. It's 225. $175. Shoot, I don't think we can do it. I don't want to sell these. We have the monster coins. They're only 200 apiece, though. I don't think we can do it. Sorry, Angus, you don't get a new shield. Everyone else did, though. All the suspense, yeah, really. Alright, so we are full health. Alright, I think this seems as good a time as any to make a save. When we pick up on the stream tomorrow, we're going to be heading for the island, which has the Dark Ruins. Tomorrow's stream is going to be 6 p.m. Eastern, so that's when it's gonna be happening. Good stream, man. Yeah, thank you, and thank you so much for the raid. There were some crazy conversations that happened directly after the raid. Are you streaming tomorrow, chaps? No, you said you don't stream on weekends, right? I had to mention no worries. Yeah, no. Raids always feel good. Nah, I'm not streaming on weekends. Yeah, as I was asking the question, I remember you mentioning that you don't stream on weekends. The worst part is, like, for me, weekends are when I have the most free time. That's like my prime streaming time as per my schedule. Yeah. Anyways, this is what we're gonna call it. You can't raid people at midnight. Nobody's streaming at midnight. So, we're gonna call it here. Yeah, fair enough. Perks of unemployment, I guess. Yeah, there are some. Mostly the free time. That's the part I'm most jealous about. Schedule's pretty full when you work, but. All right, yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks again, everyone. I usually name people off as I say goodbye, but there have been so many people hanging out today. But definitely for sure, Ace, Mr. Chapstick, Greg, Dog Sledge. Thank you all for hanging out for so long. All right, see you next stream if I'm home from work in time. Yep, again, stream tomorrow will be 6 p.m. Eastern, running till whenever. We'll see. Could be a long one. Yeah, so I guess that's all. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good one.